My name is James Rowlands. In 2015, I teamed up with my friend Dan White to create the WNR podcast. Since then, we have been giving you everything that's happened on the WWE Network. Now, in 2018, not only are we live for the Big Four events and every NXT Takeover, but we celebrate 20 years since the birth of the Attitude Era. Plus, every month we'll bring you 205 Live, collections, new content, W pay-per-views and latest news on the WWE Network. Until we've watched everything, we are with you, and we are the WNR. Yes, hello, I am James Rowlands, and as always I'm joined by
Dan White.
And today it's WNR152 Part 2. And it is NXT Takeover New Orleans. And we cannot wait. We had the live pre-show build and now we're here. And Dan, we can almost touch it, can't we?
We can indeed, yes. It is moments away. And looking forward to this main event. And yeah, you know, the whole card is stacked.
Yeah, so let's start with the alternate intro then. And of course, we did Ghostbusters 1 on the live show. We're going to do Ghostbusters 2 here today. And Dan, you're going to play the Con Ed supervisor, and I'm going to play Peter Venkman.
What's going on here? Hey, what's the story?
Hey, what? You boneheads are coming to harass me. Hey, what? You boneheads are going to come to harass me on again? I got 3,000 phone lines grounded here. I got about 8 million miles of cable I got to check. You're going to come and shake my monkey tree again?
What are you talking about, buddy? The phone lines are over there.
What did I say to you? I said the phone lines are over there. What did I say? How many times?
Hey, you're not with Con Ed or the phone company. Tell me another one.
I got a major gas leak here. Where do you think it's coming from? The sky? And that, of course, is Ghostbusters 2. Absolutely brilliant. So let's start the show. First off, we left kickoff about 15 minutes to go. So I'm just going to run through what we got. We saw Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong backstage get ready for the event. And of course, Candice LeRae joined the panel talking about Johnny Gargano's massive match here tonight. And then a huge man, the one and only former NXT champion, Drew McIntyre. He was on the kickoff panel and he says that he will walk away tonight. Well, he won't walk away tonight. He says that he will be back as soon as he possibly can. And then we get the start of the NXT event. Oh, it's a weird way to start then. It went at pitch black. And then a big NXT chart, nothing happened, and then we've got a live band singing us on. My God. I'll find out more about this in a second. Very interesting.
Yes, a rock band played us in. It was in complete darkness. They've played a theme, and then they've just basically gone through, like, you know, video clips of the wrestlers going to be performing tonight. Yes,
very interesting there. So, yes, every pay-per-view and every show, every episode that we basically got now, we have the Prediction League. And Dan, why don't you tell us all about the Prediction League?
Well, the Prediction League is split into 3 leagues. We get a WWE pay-per-view Prediction League, we get a NXT pay-per-view Prediction League, and we also Prediction League as well. And they all total up to the end of the year, where the loser wears a T-shirt of the victor's choice.
Yeah, and Dan lost last year, so that's why he has to wear it. So I'm allowing him to wear Alister Black here tonight. But of course our predictions are sealed in an envelope before the event, so we cannot change and or doctor them. They are sealed away. So let's open up our envelopes right now, Dan.
Yes, and it is just announced that the 6-man ladder match for the championship is going to be the first opening match.
NXT is the brand where we bring you the very best competitors from various regions around the world. And as NXT continues to grow and expand, it is imperative that we determine the standard bearers, the measuring sticks for what it means to be the very best. That is why at NXT Takeover New Orleans, we will be introducing the NXT North American Championship. With the brand new title suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
What? 6 superstars, 1 ladder match. Who will be the first ever NXT North American Champion?
It's only fitting because with 100% of the world watching, they will see the top 1% rise rung by rung to his preordained destiny.
6 drains. No, there can only be 1 drain. 1 NXT North American Champion.
I make history. I'm the man around here. And there's not a single person who deserves that championship more than me.
6 bodies will enter. 5 bodies will be buried in the chaos.
They're not opponents, they're victims. The era of Lars will begin.
What a way to show everybody there's only one Ricochet, and I make it look good.
Chaos. Destruction.
Chaos has no remorse.
Domination.
I have no remorse.
And championship gold.
Can you hear it?
My vision is the NXT North American Championship and new. Takeover New Orleans.
I'm going to become your first ever North American champion.
I paint my masterpiece.
This is the biggest match of my career, but that's where I thrive.
Dream over.
And what a way to start NXT Takeover. The Mr. NXT EC3. And he's here to set us free here tonight, Dan. EC3 is coming out. So what have you thought of the build-up to this match and the North American title?
Well, you know, there's not really been a great deal of build-up. I mean, William Regal was quite secretive over who he was choosing, and he revealed them all over due time. But there's certainly some strong competitors in this match. You got the likes of Killian Dane, Lars Sullivan, Velveteen Dream, and Ricochet, and the not so strong in this match in Adam Cole.
Yes, I mean, this is a great match to have, and we saw the face-off, didn't we, on NXT just last week on the live show, and we saw facing off, and the favourites come out here first. EC3 ready to lead NXT in a new generation. But do you want to do predictions now, Dan, or do you want to watch entrances first?
We'll get the predictions over and done with out the way.
And who is first? Me.
You are first on predictions, yes, James. Who have you gone for in this match?
I have gone for the winner of the match between Adam Cole, Velveteen Dream, Lars Sullivan, Killian Dane, EC3, Ricochet. I've gone for EC3.
Well, James, in the match, Adam Cole versus Velveteen Dream versus Lars Sullivan versus Killian Dane versus EC3 versus Ricochet. I have gone for my man, Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet. There we go. So we've both gone for our guys in this. I think it's both a sensible choice. Either man can win. I think EC3 is a heel holding the title, especially if we look at maybe whose champions are after TakeOver. A nice heel champion will be cool. And then, like we say, a Ricochet feud with him. Why have you gone Ricochet?
I just think he's going to pull something amazing out of the bag, and he's going to claim victory. He's certainly, you can't dispute this, but he's the most over in this match. I mean, when he came out, he got a massive pop. And, yeah, I just think it's the right thing to do. It's best for business.
You could argue that all 6 men could win this title match. And like we said, have a good reason for them being champion. And Adam Cole tonight coming out has to do double duty. And I'm sure, like we talked about in the live show, he's going to take a few bumps here tonight. I just think EC3, because They bring him in, like I say, with Ricochet, it's better chasing the title, isn't it, rather than EC3. If they're going to feud, I mean, it could be Ricochet versus Velveteen Dream for the North American title down the line. And talk about Velveteen Dream, here he comes.
Yes, 5 out of these 6 guys, they do pose a definite championship material. I don't need to tell you which 5 they are. But, as long as it's a good match, I'll be happy. And as long as the undeserving era don't win, I'll be even more happy.
So, keys to victory for this one. We'll talk about what each man has to do. I think for Adam Cole, because I'll take Adam Cole, seeing as you don't like him. For Adam Cole to win here, he's going to need help. Whether it'll be Kyle O'Reilly coming out here, because we know Fish is injured, or people just getting distracted. It's an old snatch and win, isn't it, for Cole? I don't think he can win this straight up.
Yeah, as far as Killian Dane and Lars Sullivan both go, I think, they're going to have to rely on their power game, and, that's going to be their main strengths.
Well, I think with Velveteen Dream, it's all about intelligence, and we've seen how clever he is, using his brain in NXT. Maybe he'll use it in this one. Pick these right moments to actually go for the title belt, and the way who he's going to interact with. Well, like you said, you don't want to go running into Sullivan and Dane straight away, do you? Maybe there you go, Ricochet, why don't you try Sullivan? If you're the Dream.
And Ricochet, I think, he's going to pull something spectacular out of the bag. He's going to do a few high-flying moves. He's got a 630 in his repertoire, in his bag, and surely it's going to come out tonight.
Well, don't call me Shirley, but we hope so, don't we? We want to see something spectacular. I would be more than happy if Ricochet was to win this one here. You know what I mean? I'm more than happy. But I feel EC3 will, just because I think he's got the edge and all the competitors, and to come in and to have that gimmick of being better than everybody else and get the title on your first match in, I think for me makes perfect sense. But here comes Ricochet.
And the fans going absolutely ballistic for him. Ricochet!
There we go. We saw Ricochet, and I was just in awe watching him. And how is this going to go as we start? This is awesome chant already.
Nothing's happened yet. An EC3 ducks out of the ring. Adam Cole, like a twat, hits my man from behind.
And maybe I talked about Velveteen Dream having the brains. That was EC3 there, dipping out the ring.
Well, they're kind of clearing the ring of all the other talents, and it's just Killian Dane and Lars Sullivan. We heard on NXT Kickoff that these 2 guys, they didn't get a result in their match.
Yeah, and EC3 now saying, come on, guys, why don't you just fight? Uh-oh. No.
Yeah, just fight EC3.
No.
It's like, come on then, new boy. Welcome to the company.
Oh, and he tries to take out Sullivan and Dane, and now Cole and Dream are there.
And Ricochet's just taking it easy, watching it all go down.
Oh,
Ricochet's in the ring.
Sullivan and Dane staring at each other.
Pops up to the top. Oh! Shooting star off the top, off the button.
Oh! Well, oh my God, what a move that was. It's unbelievable by Ricochet. And now Ricochet's getting the ladder, and he's going up to getting it. Oh, but Dream in to stop him. Oh, and Ricochet from behind the Velveteen Dream. Oh, look at that. Beautiful Ricochet lands on his feet.
Hez's takedown to Velveteen Dream. Nips up. A beautiful high drop kick. Come on, Ricochet.
Oh, Velveteen Dream knocks Ricochet on the apron. Oh, but Dream hangs him up. And now Dream's going to get it, but Cole's stopping him. Dream goes to the right hand, and Cole blocks him. And now Cole backing Dream up in the corner, but Dane slowly getting back in the ring. Oh, Cole sends Dream down. He's going for the title, but my man EC3 in. Blocking Ricochet. Oh, that is a beautiful jawbreaker.
Plants him. Moves the ladder out of the way. Takes out Killian Dane.
And now, EC3
I like EC3
splash.
now taking down Adam Cole.
Snapmare and a whiplash there.
Killian Dane's behind you, though.
Huge EC3 chance. Oh,
and he gets mown down by Big Killian. By Big Lars, sorry. My bad. And a huge power slam to Adam Cole. Oh, and a big slam to EC3 as well.
Oh, now Dane sends Sullivan out, but...
Oh.
Flying! Oh.
Suicide dive. Takes out Lars Sullivan.
The biggest suicide dive in wrestling. We talked about Ricochet's high flying. Uh-oh, Ricochet and Dane in there now.
Dane just runs through Ricochet, runs through Velveteen Dream.
Oh, my God. And now Dane's got up Velveteen Dream.
Oh, and Ricochet's up as well.
Oh.
Adam Cole with a big boot taking Ricochet, Killian Dane and Velveteen Dream down.
But Ricochet rocking Adam Cole. This is the fight you really want to see. Your guy, your hated guy. Dane rocks Ricochet with a forearm. Dream. Oh,
Velveteen Dream taking on Ricochet, Killian Dane, Cole in the corner. Well, now Velveteen Dream and EC3 teaming up on Ricochet. They know he's such a threat. They've got to double team him.
Well, here comes Lars Sullivan with a ladder. So there's 5 men in the ring. It's Sullivan. Oh!
Takes out all 5 men with a ladder.
And Lars Sullivan screams. And who's he going to target first? Please, not EC3. There you go. EC3 moves. Dane gets a ladder to the gut. Takes out Cole and EC3. Now he's got a ladder around his neck.
Oh. Takes out Ricochet and Velveteen Dream. Takes out Cole and EC3 for the second time. Sets the ladder up in the corner.
Uh-oh, and Dane's in serious trouble.
Oh, he gets thrown against the ladder. Killian Dane's on a path of destruction.
Sullivan.
Sorry, Lars Sullivan is on a path of destruction.
No, I'm just agreeing with you here because he's destroying everybody. Gorilla press to
Velveteen Dream onto the ladder.
It's just unbelievable. The action's moving so fast here.
Now Sullivan's up.
No, he can't go up already. Oh, and the fans boo, not happy. Ricochet going to follow him.
Well, Ricochet's ducking Lars Sullivan while hitting him with his big right hands.
No!
Sunset flip.
Oh!
Oh, EC3 holds on to the ladder. They're all trying to get Lars Sullivan off it, who's got like a death grip onto the ladder.
Dream, EC3, Ricochet, and it's Cole who's trying to get Sullivan off. Oh!
They all managed to slam him. Cole's left on the ladder.
And now it's Cole's chance. No.
Take him down.
No.
Just dragged him off.
Oh.
Well, Adam Cole smack talking Killian Dane. And he just gets a smack for his troubles. Ricochet gets back body dropped into the ladder.
Oh my God. And now Dane not happy with that ladder. Sets up an EC3. Just stay down. Look at the height. Oh.
Adam Cole drop kicking Dane. EC3's climbing the ladder.
Go on, EC3. Oh.
It's like a bulldog off the ladder.
And look how great shape EC3 is. And now he's a tug of war, Adam Cole.
Well, they're teaming up.
No.
Oh, to take out Lars Sullivan with the ladder.
Oh my God. And I said Cole might have to team up with someone. He's teaming up with EC3. This is not good.
Oh, it's not good for you.
No, it's not.
Ricochet would never do anything like that.
Oh my God.
And they both turn their attentions. The newly formed team of the undeserving E3E era.
This is bad. Dane slowly gets to his feet. They put the ladder on the announce table. Uh-oh. I hope it's Cole.
Apron.
I hope it's Cole that takes the bump. I hope it's Cole. They're going to get Dane.
Irish whip Dane into it. Clotheslines him with it.
And this is bad now. And both men going into the ring to go after Lars Sullivan.
Oh, a second shot to the ribs. High five from the new team.
No, you can't go off people.
Oh, and now EC3 doing an EC3 baby chant. Adam Cole didn't like that.
No!
Oh. Drops EC3 onto the ladder.
Oh, now super kick Dream. Please, no.
Super kick to Dane.
Please, no. God, no.
Super kick to Sullivan. EC3's making his way to his feet, but he gets super kicked back down again. Ricochet comes flying off the top. Gets super kicked himself. Adam Cole standing tall like a twat.
Oh, Adam Cole, baby. And now he's looking to get the title. Oh, my God. He looks so impressive.
No, he doesn't.
He does. Look at how easy he took out Ricochet. And now he's going to get the title.
Come on, push him off. Get up. Yes, Sullivan. You could do some damage.
Oh.
Hanging Adam Cole over the top rope after pushing him off the ladder. Velveteen Dream takes out Sullivan with a ladder.
And now Velveteen Dream maybe looking for the purple rainmaker.
Oh, jumps halfway across the ring, takes out Killian Dane. Climbs up to the top again.
This is sickening. This is really, really bad. But
Hits
so
the elbow
great.
Onto Adam Cole.
Oh, my God.
Goes up for a third time for Ricochet, perhaps.
And now Dream, he's stealing the show from everybody. We thought EC3 or Ricochet. It's going to be...
Drops the elbow to the back of head of Ricochet, and again, Velveteen Dream's trunks. He's got like a voodoo doll of everyone else in this match on his trunks. I think that's quite good.
That is good. That's a good. I say good thing to know. Doesn't sound patronising. I didn't even realise that. That's in-depth look at the character though for Velveteen Dream. Everything means something. That's what we talked about with him. And at the moment, what this means is that he's getting squashed by a ladder by Lars Sullivan. What it means he's going to be hurt because Sullivan now running towards it. Oh! Dream sends a ladder into Sullivan's face. And now Dream setting the ladder up. He's not going to go off the ladder. Surely he's not.
Don't call me Shirley, but he's braced for it. The referee's holding the bottom of the ladder for him.
Oh my God. Something bad's going to happen here.
He's not close enough to the title.
I don't think he wants the title. I think he could jump over if he want to, but he wants a Velveteen Dream moment. Oh!
Jesus Christ. Takes out Lars Sullivan with the big purple rainmaker from the top of that ladder, and that ladder must have been, 30, 40 feet in the air?
At least he came down and took out in this match. Dream, unbelievable. He could have grabbed the title belt on his way down.
And now he's climbing the ladder yet again to try and retrieve the title belt.
Well, it's showing what the North American title means to all of these 6 men. And EC3, he's got the Dream. He's got him powerbomb. No. Oh!
Powerbombs him onto the ladder that was set up in the corner.
Go get it, EC3. You're so close now. Oh, he's calling his shot. Shut up.
Well, EC3 can barely stand.
Oh!
Killian Dane comes in with his big seated dropkick.
And now Dane's got EC3. EC3 reverses it. Oh! A beautiful move there by... Oh, EC3 taking out.
But it wasn't an RKO. He needs to be sacked if it was anything close.
It was a Carter cutter down that EC3 just hit. He's going to get the title now. Oh, and it's Adam Cole. He's been no good in this match whatsoever. EC3 cut them off. Got EC3.
Yes.
And
yes.
Got him. Oh!
A TKO.
TKO off the top. And the Dream's been checked on by medics. I think all these men might have to go to the hospital after this one.
EC3 looking to climb the ladder, but Killian Dane's stirring, and that's not what you want behind you.
Uh-oh. And now Dane pulls off EC3.
Oh, a bicycle kick there. Drops EC3 where he stands.
And now Dane... Well, Lars Sullivan attempted to climb the ladder earlier. Now Dane's looking to. Oh, my God. The big man going up.
Adam Cole cuts him off.
Adam Cole somehow managing to recover quickly. Oh, thrown into the corner. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now EC3. Slammed down, and Dane now taking control.
Looks like he's got a bit of damage to his forehead.
Well, this is not going to end well, is it? EC3's got a ladder on him. And Dane... Oh!
Running sent onto EC3 with a ladder on top of him.
Oh, and we haven't seen Ricochet in a little while, have we?
He's keeping his cool. He's,
exactly.
Sticking out the way.
I think, yeah, Dane now goes second rope. Oh, he's going to squash. Oh, no, Cole.
Coming to save his friend. Friend.
Oh, I don't know. Wait a minute.
Undisputed era friend.
I don't think he's saving him because he's trying to get on his back.
Oh shit.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh! EC3 is dead.
Well, that was a Dane sandwich. He was the filling inside Adam Cole and EC3.
And a ladder.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it for EC3 in this match. But hey, like I said, it's enjoyable. I don't mind. I've had a great time.
EC3 had a good run while he lasted.
Yeah. And at least he doesn't get pinned. Well, he got pinned there against the ladder, but...
Well, the ladder's got him down for at least a 4 count.
So everybody's down apart from the 2 big giants.
And Ricochet, who's staring on the outside.
There we go. Ricochet is just timing it perfectly to get back into this. Now we've got a big man face-off. Oh, that's a bit silly.
Fearless Ricochet. He doesn't care. He's going to take on both these big guys. Takes out Killian Dane takes out Lars Sullivan. Discus elbow to Dane.
And he's... I was about to say
Gets
he's
caught by
successful.
Sullivan, though.
And Sullivan
Throws him across the ring to the feet of Killian Dane.
That's what I did to him, and Dane's saying, is that what you just done?
He's like, you just hit my feet, you plick.
I'm going to fucking hit your feet. Throw him back. You don't really want that for Ricochet, though, do you? That's not great.
Well, he's listening to the crowd. He's going to throw him back. Ricochet bounces out the ring to safety.
Oh,
Well, my love.
Oh, and now Dane and Sullivan. These two big hosses trading blows. And Sullivan screams. Oh. Dane catches him in a super kick. I mean, this Gargano and Ciampa can't be worse than this, can they? And that's unsanctioned, for fuck's sake. I mean, this is a sanctioned match. Dane sends Sullivan down with a clothesline. Fella.
Oh, Dane looking for a flying crossbody gets caught by Sullivan, who plants him into the mat.
Oh my God, and that is impressive power there by Sullivan. That's over £330, Dan.
Wow.
Did you know that?
That's nearly £500.
That is nearly the same weight as a £350 man. Sullivan setting up the ladder. Sullivan setting up the ladder. Oh, but Ricochet's back in.
Oh, running forearm there to take out Sullivan. Goes for a second. Pulls his leg down.
Oh,
big kick across the head. Sullivan getting rocked. Come on, Ricochet. Get your title. Sullivan with the ladder.
Oh my God!
Sends Ricochet over the top rope, who turns it into like a moonsault. Takes out Killian Dane and Adam Cole.
All the referees wearing gloves because the amount of punishment's been sustained in this match so far. Oh my God, what a match this has been! Ricochet thrown off, and he fucking 450s it. Not 450. Shooting stars. That is phenomenal. Ricochet now back in, springboard.
Oh, springboard drop kick takes down Lars Sullivan. EC3 with a kick to the backside.
Yes, son. EC3 now's got Ricochet, and he's going to put him on. Oh, this is bad for Ricochet. Oh, chops him down. EC3 somehow up after that vicious assault. He's got the ladder, and he's going to suplex Ricochet. Oh, no.
But Ricochet comes back with a kick. 3 gets dropped onto the ladder.
Are we going to see it, Dan?
6:30.
Are we going to see it? Here comes Ricochet. No!
Oh, he bounces off and up to his feet.
Oh, my God. Shooting star press takes out EC3. Damn it. Ricochet going to get the
Come on,
title.
Rick.
Well, Ricky's man in this fight, but he might be the toughest. And now it's his chance to get the North American title. Here he comes.
Fans absolutely loving it, but Velveteen Dream has recovered in time. Drops Ricochet with a big right hand.
And Dream busted open, still back in, got the ladder. Oh!
Ricochet ducks it. Big right hand sends Velveteen Dream back to his ass.
This is like a computer. I mean, it's just a fun match. And now, ladder stuck in ladder. Oh no, it didn't work. Come on, try it again. Oh.
Big right hand from Dream to Ricochet.
Well, they wanted the ladder. There you go. That's set up now. That is not going to end well for someone.
Ricochet.
Ricochet's put on the ladder. Oh my God. And Dream's going up.
Is he going to go for pain and destruction? But Ricochet's up to his feet.
Well, that was a mistake from Dream. He had a chance, like I said, going for the title, but he focused on Ricochet. And now Ricochet's teetering. Dream's up there as well. This is bad. And Dream,
he gets planted onto his back.
And what is Ricochet going to do now? He's on a turnbuckle.
Velveteen Dream saved himself there by kicking Ricochet in the midsection.
This is so precarious. Oh, Dream gets his foot caught, but manages to hit Ricochet with a forearm. Oh my God, he's got him up. You can't do this here. Look how precarious it is. Oh!
Jesus Christ! Yeah, good night.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Velveteen getting a big chant for kind of cartwheeling with Ricochet on his shoulders.
Oh my God, referee's checking on both of these men. These men might be dead. That was awful. Oh!
His leg nearly got caught in the ladder on the way down.
Dream landed as well. Sullivan, look at it, all broken, all beaten. Sullivan can't get up.
EC3 can't get up.
Oh my God.
Velveteen Dream's, funnily enough, up before.
Oh.
Well, he was up until Sullivan turned him inside out with a clothesline.
Oh. EC3 pretending not to be up.
He's like, yeah, I don't want to get dropped just yet.
Oh, that ladder's set up.
So Johnny Gargano matched for the amount of punishment. Well, Johnny Gargano award for the amount of punishment taken in a match.
At the moment, I think Velveteen Dream is getting very close to that mark, but Ricochet, I mean, all 6 members, yes, deserve special credit, but if Sullivan is planning something for Velveteen Dream here, what's happening up? This is going to be bad news. Oh, EC3 in.
Oh, looking to come from behind.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Gets caught by Lars Sullivan.
Fuck. Good night, EC3. He's got him for the freak accident. Oh, my
Plants him
God.
on top of Velveteen Dream. Takes out both men. Shit.
EC3's dead. His first night is his last night here in NXT. My God. And Velveteen Dream is so much punishment. Why? Why do that to EC3, eh? It's worse Sullivan followed him down as well. Well, this is awesome chance. And it is. Well, this is unbelievable.
Holy shit.
This is the first match of the night as well. And Dane's up. He's got...
Oh, not another ladder.
No, he'll be alright, won't he? Watch out for Adam Cole. And now Dane is going to try and hurt Ricochet. Oh.
And Adam Cole with the save.
And now Adam Cole and Killian Dane on the apron. And Dane has got Cole. Oh, no. No! Oh!
Hits.
Oh, my God! Oh my God, Ricochet's dead! His first night in NXT! It's his last night in NXT! My word!
Holy shit.
Fucking hell! I don't know. I thought to myself, when EC3 got put through that ladder, I thought, right, Ricochet now, it's his time. And then Dane does that. Which is sent onto Ricochet.
Whilst having Adam Cole in his hand.
So there's like £500 of stuff coming down on the smallest man in NXT. Look at stake that ladder.
The fucking ladder, it's the fucking bodies.
Dane and Sullivan are monsters, and they've just killed 4 men. That is brilliant by Nola, saying it's like Marvel's Infinity War, but instead of the stones, it's about the North American title. I don't think the North American title is worthless. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think...
Well, Lars Sullivan looking to go and grab the North American Championship to become the first ever.
Well, and what, I'm not saying surprised, but no, I wouldn't say surprised after watching this match. Sullivan making it up, but there is one man still on his
stirring, and that is Killian Dane.
And now Sullivan making his way up. He fingertips to it, but here comes Dane.
Oh, Dane managing to cut him off. EC3's up.
Hey, he's got the ladder.
Oh, straight into the back of Sullivan. Into the back of Dane.
Yeah, but it's just going to piss him off, isn't it? I mean, don't do that, EC3.
And he's setting up his own ladder.
Oh, now Adam Cole making his way up. And now everybody, 4 men reaching for it. Dream and Ricochet were wiped out a minute ago. Now 4 men fighting. Oh, Sullivan dodged it. Here comes Velveteen Dream.
He's barely able to stand. Setting up his own ladder.
Oh.
Hits Killian Dane with the ladder.
Well, the 5 men can't reach it because they're fighting each other one as they claw up.
Whereas Ricochet, is he able
He's going to
to
springboard
move?
up or something like that, isn't he?
Springboard up, step across 2
Yeah.
ladders, bang, title.
And Adam Cole close. And here comes Ricochet. And now all 6 men up, and what a huge pop.
Wow, Cole's down.
Oh, Sullivan's teetering. Ricochet couldn't get it then. Adam Cole's going to fuck. Thanks for that. Oh!
Side Russian leg sweep.
That's
Hits the
EC3.
ropes.
That's even gone. I think Adam Cole took himself out there as well, fucking idiot. Dream's going for the title. But Ricochet's there.
Come on, Ricochet.
Oh, and Dream winning the exchange at the moment. Oh, and Ricochet's got Dream. He's going to do something fucking mental. He's got him. Velveteen Dream and Ricochet are fine for the award for most punishment taken in a match. Go, no, I'll have it. No, you have it.
Well, Killian Dane and Lars Sullivan again. They was the first two men up on the ladder. They're the last two men climbing the ladder now.
Uh-oh, freak accident. Sullivan's got Dane.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Plants Dane.
Oh, my God. This is unbelievable.
Well, I think Lars Sullivan's the only one that can actually go and get that title now.
Well, fair play. There's 3 ladders there, but you only need 1. As Sullivan got the strength to climb. Oh, my God, he's gashed up as well.
Busted wide open.
Oh, no!
Ricochet on his back. The ladder collapses.
Oh, my God.
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
No. I think he's meant to climb over him, but now it's Ricochet's chance. All he needs is to get the ladder. And he's going to become the first.
Come on, Ricochet.
North American champion. He's taking too
long.
Go. Come on.
Go.
And he's coming up. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Ricochet getting hung up on the top
Don't you
rope.
fucking dare.
No.
Don't you dare, Adam Cole. Don't you fucking dare. No. Oh, you fucking arsehole. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad.
That is absolute bullshit.
That is bad, man. Oh, that is bad. Adam Cole has won the North American title. Oh, Jesus Christ. Talk about being deflated. I know people might be happy about Adam Cole, baby, but...
I'm certainly not.
I mean, alright. They ruined the ending. I thought it was going to be EC3 there. I honestly did for a second. Look... Right, okay, before we get annoyed by that, what a performance by all 6 men, yeah?
Again, you know, I didn't see Adam Cole do anything unbelievable in that match. Name me one great spot he done.
He went through the ladder, didn't he?
Yeah, but that wasn't him.
EC3.
That was him getting put through the ladder.
He'd net breaker off the top of the ladder onto my man EC3. Again, I'm not going to argue here because, yeah, maybe Adam Cole did the least, but what a great match it was. Whose match is it anyway?
It's my match.
All right, so what did you think of the match?
I thought all in all it was an absolutely match. You know, again, it may just be me being biased, but I think everyone pulled it out their ass apart from Adam Cole, who just stepped in at the last minute to win the title. It may be me being biased because I hate him so much, but, you know, it's like Ricochet. You can name 3 or 4 spots that he done. EC3, he done a few good spots. Even Velveteen Dream with that elbow off the top of the ladder. Killian Dane and Lars Sullivan, both of their monstrous moves.
Yeah.
I mean, all Adam Cole done was become a test dummy.
Well, yeah, I suppose that's true. Adam Cole does win, sending Ricochet off. But yeah, like I said, EC3 very, very impressive in that one, wasn't he? The monsters got to show off. There were so many high stunts in that. I mean, that was nearly, like a half-hour long match. And apart from the outcome, it was fantastic. And well done, NXT. And well done, everybody involved. Velveteen Dream come across as a star. The amount of, like you said, the amount of bumps he had to take. Ricochet looks like he's ready made for NXT. And EC3 as well. I hope now move on to bigger and better things, you know. And maybe Ricochet's got a problem with Adam Cole as we move along. But what a great way to start. I mean, it's a shame now because they got to say in the back, okay, guys, so you go follow that. See who can actually better that here tonight. This is the thing, isn't it? So up next is a women's title match. Shayna Baszler versus Ember Moon. And let's have a look at the promo.
I can't understand how Ember Moon is able to withstand this kind of pain. Oh! Moon stacks Baszler! Moon does it! Oh my God!
Here's your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Ember Moon!
Oh my God, Shayna Baszler from behind! We need help out here!
Shayna's trying to end Ember's career.
Who really won tonight? Ember didn't beat me. She survived.
Shayna Baszler is proving that she will not play by your rules. She'll play by her own. I'm a magnet.
Who's the bigger fool? The one who makes the system or the one who follows it? Ember Moon got in line, she came up through the system. There's not a rule book that says you have to do that. That's just what everyone thinks. Most people are fools. I did exactly what I needed to do. I pushed all of Ember Moon's buttons to get under her skin enough that she challenged me. That's not me skipping the line, that's me playing the game. Takeover New Orleans isn't going to be a wrestling match. It's going to be a fight.
I am ready for a fight. Shayna attacked me from behind. She almost broke me. I fought through the pain because I refuse to sit on the sidelines again. Shayna walks around like she owns the place, like she deserves to be handed everything on a silver platter. That's not how you get respect. I don't care what your background is, Shayna. I don't care where you came from. I don't care what you did. This is NXT, and I'm the NXT Women's Champion. I am going to break you, I am going to hurt you, but most of all, I am going to embarrass you and show the world that you are not worthy of the NXT Women's Championship. You started this war, Shayna, and at Takeover New Orleans, I'm going to end it.
After NXT Takeover New Orleans, they're going to call me the champion.
Shayna will never be champion as long as I am standing.
So, James, what did you think of the promo and the build-up to this match?
Well, the question is, Dan, not if for what I thought of the promo, the question is, can Ember Moon survive Shayna Baszler? We've seen in the build-up to this, Baszler has Ember Moon beaten a couple of times for the women's title, and Moon's managed to escape. She can be as lucky, you know. Baszler is one of the best. For me, she's the toughest woman in NXT, and I don't think Moon can survive tonight. I think the build-up's been epic. I think it's been a touch-and-go thing. Moon's hit the Eclipse a couple of times on Baszler. Can she do it tonight? Is the arm 100%? You know, this is the questions we have leading up to it. Prediction-wise, we didn't get a point for the first match. Unfortunately, so it is 0-0 heading into this one. And oh my God, we start and then take out Baszler. Misses
Baszler, yeah, with a couple of big right hands, knocks Ember Moon out the ring.
It was just one right hand that knocked Moon out. Actually.
Sorry,
just one right hand. All that took.
But Baszler going out to check on her fallen victim, and she gets caught with a kick. And before this match potentially ends,
who have you gone for, Dan?
Shayna B.
You gone Shayna Baszler and Sarvi. I don't think you really have to. I've gone Baszler. Well, yeah, it's obvious. Like I say, you believe what I've been talking about, Dan. You know Moon can't survive Baszler in this match. Oh my God!
But Moon with a code breaker off the second rope goes for the cover.
Oh,
but Baszler managing to just kick out.
Well, Moon sent Baszler into the steel stairs with a drop kick. Now going for the crossface, but Baszler knows the reverse this. I said if it goes to the mat, it's over and done with, and she's trying to get the hold, and Baszler grabs the bottom rope. She's saying the Moon came out to a live band. Given a performance, I thought it would make that type of thing, makes Takeover feel a bit bigger. Baszler doesn't need any gimmicks or whistles, just come straight out. We get the introductions, here we go.
Oh, Ember Moon looking for a punt as she was running across the edge of the apron, but Baszler catches her leg and drops her face first onto the hard part of the ring.
Yeah, and Baszler is just going to be dominant. Why did you go Baszler in the end, then, Dan?
You know, you just can't go over her sheer dominance. She has been running through competition recently. Yeah, you know, I just think it's Baszler's time, you know, with the impending arrival of Rousey tomorrow night. You know, I think it's kind of a step forward in the women's revolution, so to speak.
Yeah, do you see Moon moving up to the main roster after this?
I think she will be moving up very soon, yeah.
And Baszler getting a bit frustrated now, wants to end it with Moon. Moon's got the toughness staying in, but a big knee. Now Baszler with a gunch. Fantastic strength there, and a kick to the back of Moon. Goes for the cover, Moon managing to kick out.
And now just a bow and arrow stretching Ember Moon out.
Baszler now just grabbing her down. Mat technician, you got to remember that Baszler's former MMA practitioner, but Moon's back to her feet.
Oh, heads as a takedown. When it comes to wrestling now, I think Ember Moon's going to have the advantage.
Well, Baszler's only been doing it a couple of years, like we talked about LeMay Young, so she's still got a lot to learn. Oh,
and a handspring forearm there from Ember Moon.
Well, and now she's going to go through it again, but Baszler catches her. I was talking about the ladder match going a long time. I don't think this one's going to go that long at the moment.
Oh, Moon with the roll-up. 2. Oh, that's how she snuck a victory last time.
And Baszler making sure she avoids it that time, goes for the clothesline, managing to dodge each other's exchanges. Oh,
but a running knee from Baszler. I think that's just knocked Ember Moon out. 1, 2.
Oh.
But Moon managing to get the shoulder up at 2.
2. Well, so impressive there by Baszler, but Moon, to her credit, staying in this. She wants to prove that she's NXT champion, NXT Women's Champion for a reason, not just because Asuka walked away.
Well, no disrespect to these women, but, you know, I don't think the women's revolution has quite taken a hold in NXT as much as it has in WWE.
Well, you could argue that the original NXT women created the women's revolution, and WWE come back to that in a second because Baszler's transition in beautiful sleep hold now. That's what she had before. She used to get the gut wrench in. That's what she's trying to do now. She's got the back of Ember Moon. Moon backing up, but can't stop the weight. In the end, just managing to spring and slam her down there. And now both women down. And Ronda Rousey at ringside, of course, cheering on her, one of her best friends, 4 horsewomen of the MMA. Like I said, they're making a transition to WWE now. Moon manages to dodge. Baszler goes into the turnbuckle. And now it's Moon with a combination of kicks. She's rocking Baszler. Oh, and a huge dropkick sends Baszler down. And now Moon, nice suplex there. And a nip up from Ember Moon, showing she's still got a lot left. Oh my God. And a beautiful Charlotte Wizard by Ember Moon, but Baszler managing to kick out. And now both women facing. And now Baszler Irish whipping. Moon springboards off second rope, but Baszler had it scouted, dodged it. And now just stares at Moon. She's got the arm in a position. We've seen her do damage to this before. She's targeted Kairi Sane, Dakota Kai. She's done it to Ember Moon. And look at Moon. Oh! Man, move out of the way. Moon kicks Baszler down. And now she's got the hand of Baszler. Well, I suppose it's fair play here. And Baszler's got a bit of fear in her eyes. She's saying, God, I dare you to do it.
Do it, Ember. Break her arm.
Oh!
Wow, I think Ember Moon's going to be able to keep hold of her title, contrary to what I've just tweeted. Wrenching the arm. 1, 2. Baszler managing to kick out 2.
2.
You could have dislocated that arm.
Well, Baszler now in serious trouble. See how bad the arm is.
She's going to go up for the Eclipse.
And now Moon looking for it. Oh.
Baszler bounces against the top rope, crutching her. Brutal kicks to the head of Ember Moon, drop kick to the back, and Ember Moon's just laying there prone in the corner like a inverted tree of woe.
And now Baszler, what is she going to do? She's in trouble for maybe the first time. Even Kairi Sane didn't cause her this type of pain. Moon straddled up, and oh my God.
She's just shoulder barged the post, trying to get that arm back in its socket, I presume.
Oh.
Does it for the second time.
This is the thing, isn't it? You get the shoulder pops out, and then you can try and get it back in, and she used the ring post to help, but she might have given Ember Moon a bit of chance to recover.
Oh, an Eclipse to the outside.
Well, Baszler down, and now Moon is going to risk it all. Here comes Ember. Oh!
Hits the Eclipse on the outside. Shania Baszler's done for.
Oh my God. I honestly don't believe that. Referee's going outside to check him. It was all or nothing, and Ember Moon hit it all, taking Baszler out.
Yes, but will she leave with nothing?
Oh my God, this is bad. It's going to be double count out. Referee up to 8. 9. Oh,
well, both women in there at the last second.
Oh my, you can see the pain Baszler's in at the moment.
And you said no one can match Baszler. Well, even I said it as well. No one can match Baszler for strength, but I think Ember Moon's managing to get it.
Uh-oh, and now she's got it in, Baszler. Manages to get it in fully. Ember Moon's stuck.
Can she fight out, though, and just wrenches that left arm of Baszler?
And now you can hear the screams from Baszler as Moon's targeting it.
Oh, she's got the triangle locked in, though.
And now she's trying to get the armbar. But Moon getting Baszler on her shoulders. Oh, my God.
Powering up and slamming her down with a roll-up 1, 2.
Oh.
Baszler managing to get his shoulder up again at 2.
2. And Moon, you can see the frustration in her eyes. And her red eyes. He's showing her toughness.
And now Moon's going up.
Can she hit that Eclipse again? Oh no, she gets caught by Baszler.
Oh my God.
Takes her down to the mat. Oh, and again wrenching at that left arm of Baszler.
Well, she reversed the Eclipse with a Kirifuda clutch. Kirifuda clutch. And Ember Moon in trouble.
Can she reach that bottom rope to try and get some separation?
Well, with the injured arm, Baszler's covering it. She's so close to the rope. Moon's fading. Oh, it's proper tucked under now.
Oh, she barely gets her foot to the bottom rope.
No, Baszler rolls her thing.
And Ember Moon is out.
Well, no, she's still gritting her teeth a little bit. And now she's got the arm of Baszler. But I think that's it now. Arm goes a little bit limp. Fans trying to get behind her one last. Oh, she's got Baszler in a pin. Oh.
Baszler managed to get her shoulder up.
Well, the more you fight it, the more it happens and she's out.
Ember Moon is out.
We've got a new NXT Women's Champion and her name is Shayna Baszler. And what a performance from this woman here. Moon showed her toughness, but I think Shayna was even tougher. As we see Ronda Rousey celebrating here, the first of the 4 horsewomen of MMA to get gold in wrestling. But with a bad arm, she managed to do it. I think that was a really well-told match. Of course, you're going to have trouble coming after that ladder match and going into this. But I think both women did deliver in-ring. It told a great story. And Ember Moon now, hopefully, can move up to the main roster. And Baszler dominates. And then maybe another rematch with Kairi Sane down the road and a feud like that, you know?
Yes,
what did you think?
Yeah. Yeah, it does make sense for Ember Moon to move up now. Again, you know, this match made Shayna Baszler look human. You know, the way she was able to get injured, especially getting injured using her own, like, you know, technique, you know, just stamping on the elbow and that, dislocating the arm. But then again, you know, also showed her toughness of how she just whacked it against the ring back into its joint, you know.
Mental, yeah.
And the way she just struggled through, finally managing to get the victory and just catching, you know, Ember Moon out of it. Great story, and yeah, it was a bloody good match.
It was, and unfortunately Ember Moon had no choice, but she didn't tap out, she wasn't pinned, she passed out. So Baszler does get the victory, and we do get a point each. We missed out the first match, but on match 2, it is 1 each here, as we fought. And, no, really, really good. Takeover never disappoints, does it?
No, definitely not. She goes over to Ronda Rousey and another friend celebrate. And Ember Moon come to realising her fate and the fact that her title has slipped away from her grasp once again. Well, not once again, but a title has slipped away from her grasp.
And she'll look up the ramp and see Baszler holding the title above her head, celebrating this victory. And she will be devastated. But, like I said with Ember Moon, she's had her losses before and she's responded. And with Baszler, it's an exciting time for NXT now. As we've Women's Champion crowned, of course, the first ever United North American Champion crowned with Adam Cole. And up next, it is NXT Tag Team titles on the line. Oh, and Adam Cole in trouble getting seen to by the doctors backstage.
Good.
Oh, we're backstage. Candles, who could this be?
It is, of course, Ali B. Booyakasha.
Ali B. Hooch is crazy. But up next, it is the Undisputed Era defending, if they can, against Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong and the Authors of Pain. It's a Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic and the NXT Championship all on the line right now. And let's have a look at the promo.
2018 is shaping up to be an incredible year for the NXT Tag Team division. It is my honour and privilege to announce the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. This tag team tournament honours the memory of WWE Hall of Famer, the godfather of NXT, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Get a dream, hold on to it, and shoot for the sky! I've always loved the competitiveness of the great tag teams of the past. And now we look for tag teams of the future. Opportunity knocks, and let's get down and dirty and get on with it, baby!
Not only will this year's winners win the Dusty Cup, but they will also face the NXT Tag Team Champions at TakeOver New Orleans.
We begin the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
These two men have won it before, and can history repeat itself again?
And the Authors of Pain advance to the finals. Roderick Strong is in the tournament. Let's find out who his partner is.
Something in me is liking the team of Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong.
The Cinderella story continues to the finals.
NXT does not realize what they have. Bobby, with you being out and injured, we're trying to find any way possible to make sure we keep our tag team championships.
A tremendous final in the 2018 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. AOP looking to take advantage early.
AOP is clearly the favorite here, but Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong have to feel unstoppable.
Incredible match here with so much at stake. Oh no!
Come on! Well, the Undisputed Era putting a brutal attack.
The referee has ruled this as a double disqualification.
Who wins the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic?
A Takeover New Orleans. It will be Undisputed Era.
We are untouchable, unstoppable, and we are going to retain
Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne.
If you think that we can't get the job done, you must be mad.
And the Authors of Pain.
The tag team division belongs to us.
In a triple threat match. The winner of that match will be the winner of the Dusty Cup and the new NXT Tag Team Champions.
NXT Takeover New Orleans just got bigger.
Alright then, Dan, so it is time for the Dusty Classic / Tag Team Titles. What did you think of the promo?
Yeah, well, you know, it was started off with Strong and Dunne taking a place of Mustache Mountain after, unfortunately, one of them was injured. They managed to make it all the way through to the final, along with the Authors of Pain. And then the Undeserving Era came out, tried getting them both out of the match, but William Regal made an announcement that at NXT TakeOver, it's going to be a triple threat tag team match, and it is going to be not only for the NXT tag team titles, but it's going to be for the Dusty Rhodes Classic trophy as well.
Yeah, and like I said, we've seen the past winners of the Dusty Classic. I bought a spoon instead of a fork. Damn it, it's getting late. We've seen the previous winners of the Dusty Classic. We've seen, of course, Finn Balor and Samoa Joe, and then, of course, the Authors of Pain former winners now looking to become the two-time winners and tag team champions. It's not been a bad little build-up, is it? Apart from probably, of course, the problem with Fish, with his injury. You see the Authors of Pain come out here. Who's predictions? I have gone for, my dear, the Undisputed Era in this one to retain their tag team titles and become Dusty Rhodes.
Not knowing how the ladder match was going to go, I too went with
undeserving cunts. Yes, well, you backed them, though, because they have been quite successful in the tag team division. Not in singles action, of course, Adam Cole losing to Black last takeover, but it seems that way. You also are ready to go up, and, well, for me anyway, I'll explain to you why I did this. Authors of Pain have done everything they can in NXT, basically, and they've already won the Dusty Classic and been tag team champions. And Strong and Dunne are a put together tag team and one half UK champion, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, it makes sense to go with a team that is a tag team, even though it's now not a tag team. So Pete Dunne come out here with a huge response.
Well, out of NXT TakeOver tonight with the UK Championship, the NXT Tag Team Championship, and the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Trophy.
So Pete Dunne's out here. I mean, Dan, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, it's certainly going to be a hard-hitting affair. I don't know what kind of back-alley tactics that the Undeserving Era can do to retain their title. I'm quite sure they're going to pull something out of their arses.
Why has Strong come up to a massive C? Oh, I see Strong there, but I see a C there. Don't know if that was his thing or not. One thing we haven't seen from Strong and Dunne we might tonight is a bit of dissension. Like I said, been working perfectly together as a team. Maybe tonight with so much on the line, you know.
But also, you know, with Roderick Strong, it goes that he's quite a loser when it gets to the big one.
He's a nearly man, isn't he?
He is.
He nearly won the Cruiserweight tournament. Came up short against Bobby Roode, Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, but again, I'd be happy to see any team in era win this match.
It'd be interesting to see what they do. If it was Strong and Dunn, like the kind of odd couple tag team champion, that might be quite interesting. Or even the Authors of Pain. But here comes Kyle O'Reilly.
And he's carrying both tag team titles.
Do you think, because of Cole winning earlier, there's more of a chance the other two teams getting it now?
Well, there is that way. Or there's, all three members of the Undeserving Era holding a title as well.
And then finally coming in after saying they were going to dominate and not being dominant. And finally, at least they're holding titles. So you can see the heavy strapping on Adam Cole.
And he's limping his way down to the ring.
We said if we see anybody in the crowd, 2 new wrestlers joining them.
Yes. A fella that I've not really heard of, Dustin Rhodes. It looks a bit like Goldust, but without the face paint on. But, we cannot confirm nor deny that is or isn't the case. There's 4 titles being represented in this match now. Only 2 of them up for grabs.
And Adam Cole, but Adam Cole has shown his heart and determination as a warrior to be able to compete in this. Do you agree, Dan?
Well, if only like the Warrior, he dies the day after WrestleMania, I'd be... He's not competing without letting everyone know about it and without bitching about it, is he? And the Authors of Pain targeting the Undeserving Era, taking out Adam Cole, taking out Kyle O'Reilly.
Well, looks like anything goes at this moment in time.
It is indeed.
So this could be as hectic as many men as in the first ladder match. O'Reilly there, dodging Razor, and a calm sending Adam Cole out. And now a calm, oh my God.
Come and Razor, they've just cleared the ring.
Pete Dunne got hip tossed out. And now they got O'Reilly up. Set out powerbomb and a net break combination. Oh.
And Adam Cole just in to break up the count.
You dirty bastard. Now he's in the wrong part of town.
Oh, he gets thrown out the ring, much like Taka Michinoku when he was part of Kai got thrown out.
Well, now they get the announce table.
Yes. Super Smiley fan. Yes. No, Pete Dunne, what you doing? Stay back, Pete and Roddy.
Well, they're stopping Authors of Pain, but not for long. Now they've got Adam Cole.
Yes. Oh, what?
He's trying to get out of it. Oh!
Yes. One more time. At
least Cole can take a rest until he pins one of the Authors of Pain later on in the match. Oh!
And O'Reilly running off the apron, taking out Razor.
Oh, and
a big boot to a calm.
Calm down, and now Strong in, and O'Reilly impressive with a knee. Here comes a bruiserweight.
Yes.
And he just leaps on O'Reilly, goes for the arm.
Got a Kimura lock.
Oh, but nice by O'Reilly. Turns it into an armbar himself.
Pete Dunne rolls through though.
Oh, well. Oh, my God. And O'Reilly and Dunne, the only champions in this match. Oh, what a great fight between those two. Here comes Strong now. Grabs O'Reilly. Yes. Backbreaker. Oh, there goes a calm.
Razor's in. He gets drop kicked.
And now Strong with a forearm combinations. And now he's got O'Reilly up. Oh!
Big backbreaker. Covers him. 1, 2. Oh.
O'Reilly managed to kick out. That ladder match should have been the main event, shouldn't it, really?
Yeah.
Because the fans not really responded. And I love the fact, this feels like an old-time ECW where just anything goes. We've got 3 teams in here. And O'Reilly now has got this wrong. Roderick managed to power out.
Oh, he's got a triangle in.
Oh, my God. That is nice by O'Reilly. Basically fighting this by himself now. And a calm with a stomp gets caught by O'Reilly. And now he's got an ankle lock. And one of the Authors of Pain got Strong away. Uh-oh. Dunne got caught. Razor. Oh!
Dunne onto O'Reilly and Strong.
That's one way of stopping the submission.
That is indeed.
All 5 men laid out. Poor Ellering surveying the damage. Look how annoyed Razor is sending Strong back. And the other thing about takeover events are so great, Dan. We're 1 match away now from the main event, aren't we? You know what I mean? So it is now turned into a tag team match, finally.
Finally.
And now it's the Authors of Pain doing what they do best with Paul Ellering in their corner, working on Roderick Strong.
Quick tags in.
It's a bit weird having 2 single matches back to back, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Unless Gargano's Ciampa is main event. Razor trying to go for the cover. Now he's got the submission. But it gives Pete Dunne a chance to recover on the outside. Gives Kyle O'Reilly a chance to get their breath back. Yeah, well, it's a chance to write Adam Cole the match, wasn't it? So now it's basically turned into a tag team match at this moment in time.
Belly to belly overhead. O'Reilly's back in though.
O'Reilly, nice forearms, nice kicks. Oh, there's Adam Cole.
Yeah, hope it hurt.
Oh yeah, hope you're enjoying your North American title reign, mate. Now O'Reilly with a boot.
German release, straight back up to his feet, and then falls out the ring.
And that was good by O'Reilly.
He's actually quite impressed me in this match. I think it might be just Adam Cole that I don't like.
Well, the Authors of Pain now bringing the pain to Roderick Strong. What a great commentary team NXT is, with Mauro Ranallo, Nigel McGuinness, and, Percy Jackson / Watson sometimes, but it's like to that kind of drive the show, isn't it?
And they come and Rezar now, they're just dominating his tag match. O'Reilly's back in.
I thought they'd go for the last chapter, but like you said, Riley stops it, for a moment, gets caught with a big boot to the face, and now Strong back up to his feet, takes down Razor. But it's O'Reilly stopping Strong.
Yes, Pete Dunne's in now. Things are going to get hot.
Yeah, Strong managing to push him off, get it tagged to Dunne, and Dunne is on fire, baby. Takes him out of stage. Got a lot of goals for my team.
Kyle O'Reilly, though, throwing Dunne into the corner. Dunne with a backflip. Standing switch, though.
Oh.
Looking for a German release. Looking all cocky with himself, but gets kicked to his head because Pete Dunne landed on his feet.
Oh!
Razor looking to plant Pete Dunne, but he gets caught in a lovely DDT.
Dunne did it. Go for the cover. Oh!
He done did it.
He done did it, but he done kick out Dan. And now O'Reilly with a kicks to Dunne. And Dunne responds with a slap. Oh my God.
And that's turned into a slugfest between these two guys. It doesn't matter if you hit O'Reilly in the face because he's ugly.
Yeah, and I think with Pete Dunne as well, exactly the same thing. In an hug-off, these men would both lose and double slaps.
Gurning competition.
Yo! They're gurning now because Akam just turned O'Reilly and Dunne inside out.
Super collider.
They're just about to do it. Oh! They hit it and they could go for the pin, but they want to put exclamation point on it with the last chapter. Bang! They've done it. 1, 2. Oh,
Roderick Strong in though to save the matchup. Big knee to Razor.
Knocked him out of the ring. And now he's got a car, but Calm sends Strong scurrying. And that was just poor Pete Dunne. But he's got the finger. He's got the finger of Razor. I never thought I'd scream that.
Rips him apart.
He's got the finger of Razor.
Roderick Strong's in.
Oh!
Gets thrown into Pete Dunne.
Well, we're looking to end a heartache and the bitter end combination they've been doing. Big knee by Strong. Strong slam. Oh!
The Strongle slam.
2. Oh! The Strolympic slam. And Pete Dunne gets tagged in.
Oh, but O'Reilly grabbing hold of Dunne's leg. But he gets a kick to the back for his troubles.
Strong's got him. Oh!
Plants him on the ring apron. Pete Dunne with like a coup de grace off the top.
And now Strong with a kick to Akam's face. Razor's face.
Follows it up with a knee.
And now both men in.
Oh, a lovely combination kick and knee there.
End of heartache.
Bang!
Oh.
Plants him.
Is this a bitter end? 1, 2.
Ah.
And that is what the Authors of Pain are great at, stopping the pin. Oh.
He gets low bridged.
Here comes Roderick Strong now. Oh, trying to hit Razor. Oh, no, who's that? Oh, trying to hit a Calm. Sends him into the stairs. Now it's Pete Dunne, O'Reilly in the ring.
Insecurity, ducked, axe kick hit. And then an Insecurity from Pete Dunne.
Bitter end. Pete Dunne gets it. Strong's there.
1, 2.
2. Oh, and Strong turned on Pete Dunne. I wondered if this would happen. End of heartache. I said this during the live show. And O'Reilly... 1, 2, 3. I thought if they had the balls to do it, and you said that it wouldn't make any sense because the Authors of Pain, and they still did it because they need another member. And Roddy Strong there. Look at Adam Cole. He's smirking.
No, he's just got a fucking stupid grin on that fucking muggy face of his, the fucking twatting twat.
What a night it's been for the Undisputed Era. Roderick Strong has done the unthinkable. Pete Dunne had it won. And our Undisputed Era hold they hold 2 champions in NXT with the tag team titles, the North American title, and the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic now. What are your thoughts, Dan? What a dark day in professional wrestling.
I mean, you know, Roderick Strong turned down undeserving Era's offers at first, but I don't know, is it after seeing Adam Cole's dominance in the match, well, actually winning the match?
I think it might
he takes the undeserving Era's sleeve and he's kind of joined the arseholes now.
He has, and I think they were shocked as Roddy is helping Adam Cole to his feet. It was the most logical one, I suppose, but still very shocking. Look at the crowd likes it. Yes, chanting it. And Strong raises the arm. Look at that Adam Cole. Look at that. 2 title. Oh, my God. Well, but I'll tell you a bit of news, Dan. Whose match is it, sorry?
It is my match.
What did you think of the said match, Dan?
I thought it was good up until a point. Until that arsehole Roderick Strong turned his back on Pete Dunne. You know, he's kind of given away a title to what? To join the Undisputed Era? What was the sense in that?
Maybe he sees a brighter future with the Undisputed Era. I mean, like I said, in real life it's because Fish is going to be out a while. They need someone else to take that. It's going to be Roderick Strong now. But, oh look, there's Fish with the injury. 4 members of the Undisputed Era and the Dusty Rhodes Classic. I don't think it was a bad match though. I thought, like I said, Riley was impressive. Officer Payne always good. And Strong up until that point, you know. But,
and the fact that Adam Cole weren't in the match as well.
But I tell you what, Undisputed Era are NXT right now, Dan. You can't admit to that. Use another person interfering in a match for Adam Cole and O'Reilly to get it. But I think a great match, you know. And it cheers you up. You get a point, so do I. It's 2 points all in match 3 leading up to the next one. Yeah, chin up, Dan. It can't get any worse, can it? You said there'll be no big ones in the audience tonight. Well, Nita Strauss, Alice Cooper's guitarist, is in the house.
Well, yes, I honestly didn't think there was going to be any big names, but yes, of course, Alice Cooper's guitarist. I mean, there's no way they can top that now.
But up next,
well, it is the undisputed, undefeated, reigning NXT champion of the world, Andrade Cien Almas, a.k.a. the 311 boy, going against my man, Alister Black.
Truly good! Dominance of a truly evil! I do the things you never could! And we will never be equal! And now I'm calling you out!
I think the ego...
Money, fame, power...
can convince you of invalid truths.
The greatest champion in NXT history, Andrade Cien Almas.
¡Allá! ¡El ídolo!
Andrade has risen to the top in NXT. The NXT title is a path that I set myself upon arriving.
There is a devil on my back, and that devil is the NXT Championship.
Every time somebody has stepped in his way, he's knocked them down with that black mass spinning heel kick.
Andrade Cien Almas, the NXT Championship will be mine at NXT Takeover New Orleans.
Alister Black got into our heads, but now we're going to take
I told you! Vas a respetar el campeonato! Y a mí te voy a humillar, perro! ¡Lo voy a humillar!
Understand that there's an altercation going on outside the parking lot.
Come on!
Oh my God!
Alister Black is going to see the monster behind the man.
Andrade Cien Almas feeling disrespected by Black!
Yo soy el campeón. This was just the beginning.
Alright, so what did you think of the promo?
Well, you know, it's Alister Black has been saying he's got a devil on his back, and it is the NXT Championship, and of course the man holding it, Andrade Cien Almas, and these two have kind of had a bit of a heated rivalry ever since Alister Black was named #1 contender after beating Killian Dane, who was kind of standing in his way between Alister Black and the championship. You know, we saw Cien attacking Black on the outside, trying to drown him, dragging him out to the ring, and Zelina Vega said, "Look, you know, he's disrespected him, he's disrespected the title, and we're going to show him why you don't mess with Cien." And it's kind of brought us to here, and Ali B is going to challenge for the championship.
So here we go, entrance time. Well, is Alister Black the real deal, Dan?
He certainly is, yes. You know, he carries himself like a champion would. He looks like a champion. He walks, talks, and acts like a champion. And he will be NXT champion.
But it might change things now they're not in the main event. Will they change championship?
No.
Well, it's Alister Black's biggest match in NXT. Can he prove he is the real deal by getting the job done here tonight against Cien, who's beaten the best in the business for the NXT title? And what night it's been. New women's champion in Baszler. We've seen an incredible ladder match start the show. We've seen Roderick Strong turning on his tag team partner, and now NXT title on the line. And what's the one thing about Alister Black, Dan?
Well, there's one thing about Ali B, and he sits where he wants.
Alister Black gets a fantastic reception from the crowd here in New Orleans as we await the NXT champion. Oh no, Dan, wait. Before you say it, let's just see his entrance first. He's carried himself as a champion. I hate to admit it, but he has. And of course he did beat Drew McIntyre. He comes out in his mask, ready for action. Of course he used to be a masked lucha libre. He does it for the family heritage, but now carries the NXT title with Zelina Vega by his side. Alright, Dan, I'll allow you to say it now. What is Cien?
Well, here he comes. He is the undisputed, undefeated, unstoppable NXT champion of the world. The Drew McIntyre defeating, Alister Black eating champion of the world. Cien, the 311 boy.
Cien is ready for action, so is Black. Alright, Dan, so Cien gets to the ring. Who have you gone for in this matchup?
I have gone for my man Ali B.
My man Ali B. I've gone for new NXT champion Alister Black. So that's it. We've gone pretty equal. It's just the main event that separates us here tonight. But Cien and Vega ready for action. So why have you gone Alister Black?
Well, he's been unstoppable in one-on-one competition. I think, you know, he's got Cien's number. I know Cien attacked him, but that was from behind. Not a lot Ali B could have done about that. But, you know, I think in one-on-one competition, face-to-face, Ali B doesn't let things sidetrack him.
Yes, that's true. Unlike
you
some
know, with
wrestlers.
In his match with Velveteen Dream, you know, he focused on the goal. He beat Velveteen Dream. But he also, you know, respected Velveteen Dream even though he beat him.
Yeah, no.
So I think, you know, he's going to respect Cien, but he's still going to beat him.
Yeah, I mean, with Alister Black, he's on the rise, isn't he? Like I said during the live show, Cien's title reign has been a success because no one thought he would even be NXT champion and beat a champion like Drew McIntyre and then having a classic with Gargano. You know, he can happily drop the belt to Alister Black here and move the main roster. It is that time now. You know, in 2 nights' time, we are going to see NXT talent moving up, possibly Ember Moon, maybe Cien. But nothing was, you know, the night is filled maybe with surprises. If Cien was to win here, After what we've seen in the Undisputed Era.
Straight out, black mass kick, 1, 2, 3.
No,
game over.
no. Do you think it's going to be over straight away? Let's see.
Well, Alister Black's like a coiled spring in his corner.
We've had the introductions.
Comes running out. Big boot. Come on, Ali B.
And he's gone straight for Cien. So you've turned your back on your 311 boy now. And going for Black. No, I'll let you cheer this. I'll let you be the main commentator if it was, seeing as it is your two guys.
Well, Alister Black with a lovely combination. Spinning back elbow and a knee to the face. Knocking Cien to the outside, but he's not going to let it stand there. Cien escaping Black's first attempt at jumping out the ring. But then he catches him with a moonsault. Zelina Vega sneaking up behind Ali B. But he has eyes in the back of his head. And he chases her off.
Well, there's going to be a key factor in it, isn't it? Zelina Vega supported Cien in his title run, so during the defences that he's had, and Alister Black's got to have eyes in the back of his head. Did Alister Black mean to land like that, or
Alister Black though rolling over the back of Cien? Oh, looking for the crucifix. No, he's got like a abdominal stretching, but Cien's on a vertical base.
Well, I think you're right about this. Black wants to try and get the job done early. He knows Cien can last a while, but Cien shows his intelligence rolling outside.
But Alister Black not giving him an inch to breathe. Straight on the case, constantly knocking at the door, just hoping for an answer.
So what's Black have to do if he wants to put Cien away then?
Well, obviously not get distracted by Zelina Vega. Obviously have eyes in the back of his head when it comes to her as well. And, wow, Zelina Vega with a head scissors takedown there off the mat, sending Alister Black into the steel steps.
He's not going by your keys of victory, Dan, at the moment. It's not looking good. We'll see he needs to take advantage of everything he gets. And
he tried taking advantage, but Alister Black managing to kick out.
But I love Cien's vicious side that we've seen recently. And it's just, mounting Black there with the punches. Just aggressive, any means necessary. I love that in a champion,
So we saw 4 past champions. We saw Bobby Roode, Alister Black, Cien, Drew McIntyre in a tag team match. When we saw 3 of them 4 guys have been champion, there's only 1 left.
And we would see them all in succession as well. So Roode was champion then, and then McIntyre beat him into Cien, into Alister Black. So yeah, it would be picture perfect story for the WNR podcast, especially with Ricochet debuting earlier, but Cien got Black in all sorts of trouble.
Yes, a neck breaker covers him too. Oh, but Black managing to kick out. Well, it's gone from your guy to my guy.
To your guy.
To my guy.
So who's next? Thing is now, I'm starting to wish I didn't stay up to watch the Hall of Fame ceremony last night, because I'm getting a little bit droopy-eyed at this moment. I normally wouldn't do, and considering this time tomorrow night, and the podcast will release, we'll probably be about halfway through WrestleMania.
And Cien with an armbar there, draping Alister Black's arm across the top rope, breaking at the count of 4. A springboard drop kick there, taking Alister Black down, goes for the cover, 2. Oh, but Black managing to get his shoulder up at 2.
2.
And the crowd trying to get Alister Black back into this match. He's got a chin bar and an armbar locked in.
And this is all about exerting energy on Alister Black and making it hard for him to breathe. That's why you've got the hand basically on the chin, covering the mouth now. The knee right back into the spine, causing Black all sorts of discomfort. But Black's still trying to get up, alleviate some of the pressure.
Well, Cien's certainly been relentless thus far in the match. As soon as he's had the upper hand, thanks to Zelina. But Alister Black's trying to get his way back into it, but no, a sleeper for Cien. Alister Black sends him back into the corner though. Manages to get some separation. Delivers an elbow, is that perhaps out of desperation as he walks into a boot from Cien. Cien.
Oh my God, now Cien's got the Dragon Sleeper on Alister Black.
Oh, and catches him again over the top rope. Well, he doesn't need his arms to score a Black Mass kick as he catches Cien with enough the top. Come on, Ali B.
And finally, a little bit of separation just to even get his breath back, get some blood back into the arm.
Hands from Alister Black, ducking Cien's offense. Catches his foot, kicks him in the thigh. Sends him back to the ropes, hits a big elbow, followed by a second. Spinning heel kick there, trips Cien.
Oh my
Running
God.
knee. As Alister Black nips up. Still in a lot of discomfort in that left arm though.
And now Black building momentum.
Running forearm, looking for the Irish whip, sends him back into the same corner he came from. Springboard moonsault, goes for the cover. 2.
Oh.
But Cien managing to kick out.
Now Cien showing his toughness. We know he can hang in there. We've seen this before. Getting beatings. Like the beating Drew McIntyre gave him, still manages to survive. Black going up. We don't really see that often.
And that's why, because he gets cut off by Cien.
Oh, and Black now on the top with Cien.
Sunset flip, but Cien backflips out of it. Oh, but Alister Black dodges Cien's onslaught.
My God.
Oh, and a German suplex there to Alister Black.
Oh,
looking for a moonsault. Alister Black rolled out of the way. Cien landed on his feet and hit a standing moonsault for the cover, but Alister Black managing to kick out.
And now Black trying to fight out. Forearms trade off now.
You don't want a striking match with Alister Black because you're always going to come off second best. But Cien with a flurry of his own, some big elbows. But Alister Black looking for his own. Blocking the kick, but Cien with a back elbow.
Oh my God.
And Alister Black kicking out at 1.
This is mental.
Takes Cien out. 1, 2. But Cien managed to get his shoulder up at 2.
2.
So Black is absolutely furious. He hasn't got the victory yet.
Well, it's this mental. These two men have taken out of each other.
Both men going blow to blow.
Oh.
Hey.
Fucking hell.
Thunderous kicks to the head. Dual kicks. And both men are down.
And who is going to get the best of this? It's still all to play for here for the NXT title on the line.
And Zelina Vega trying to shout her man back into this match.
And the count now. Who's going to get to the feet first?
Both men are up at the same time. Alister Black hitting an elbow, perhaps out of desperation, as he gets hip locked into the turnbuckles upside down.
Oh my God.
Looking to come running in.
Cien,
Black's up, catches his foot.
Well, he's going to go for the knees, and now it's combination by Black.
Well, looking for that springboard moonsault, but Cien had it well scouted, throws him over the top rope.
And Cien seems to be a great student of the game. Knows where the other guy's going to do stuff. Oh, my God.
As he springboard corkscrews over the top rope, throws Alister Black back in, goes straight on the cover. 1.
2.
Oh, but Black managing to get the shoulder up at 2.
2. And that was close, but no cigar. And now Cien trying to think of another way to get the job done. He's asking Vega to get what, the NXT title? Maybe he thinks he can't beat Alister Black here.
Referee telling him he can't use the title.
Well, come on now, Cien knows he can't do that.
Oh, and Zelina Vega planting Alister Black.
From behind the referee's back.
2.
Oh,
but Black managing to get his shoulder up.
My word. And Cien looking at Zelina Vega saying, I don't know. He done double knees in the corner yet? Oh my God, look at the impact of Black's head there.
Cien loading him up for the hammerlock. Alister Black rolls him through. 2. Oh, but Cien managing to kick out. Black mass kick.
Oh, he's out. 1, 2. Oh.
And Zelina Vega lifts Cien's foot onto the bottom rope.
I think Cien just got the foot on the rope anyway, Dan. I don't think it was.
Zelina Vega done it.
No, I'm not sure about that.
You're going to wipe that shit out your eyes.
No,
up.
No, I said no. What? Cien's shown the heart and the determination of champion. Each time I see him, I get more and more impressed with Cien. Best shot to Cien. Couldn't get the job done. And Black pushing Vega. Alister Black got hung up on the second rope there.
He's sat in a very prone position. I know Alister Black likes to sit, but not there.
Cien going all the way to the top. Black's still cool. Oh!
A double foot stomp. As Alister Black was in a very prone position. Is he looking for the double knees in the corner?
Oh, Black's even in worse position now.
Oh, gets caught with it. Oh, rolls him up. 1, 2. Oh, but Black managing to get the shoulder up at 2.
2. And what is it you say about Alister Black?
The more he gets beaten up, the tougher he gets.
And now Cien
looking for his hammerlock. Oh no, Black though. Hoists him up onto the shoulder.
Oh,
dodges the kick. Oh, looking for the Black Mass kick, but gets a drop kick to the back of the head.
Right on the button, you could hear the thwack from here. Oh, Black and Cien on the apron. Both men trading hard blows.
And Cien throwing Alister Black into the corner against the ring post. He's not going to look for the double knees in this position, surely.
Don't call me Shirley. I think he's realised it. Oh!
And he's hit it. Oh. Alister Black barely able to hold his body up.
Oh, now Cien bringing Black in.
Well, looking for the hammerlock DDT as Black's draped over the top. But Black managing to fight out, deposits Cien over the top. He's not going to go flying, is he?
Surely he's had too much taken out of him.
Well, don't call me Shirley, but as I say, Alister Black, the longer the match goes on, the harder he gets.
Oh!
Flips over the top rope, taking Cien out. Immediately throws him back into the ring. But gets caught in the hammerlock DDT, planted by Cien. 1, 2. Oh, but Black manages to kick out.
Oh!
God knows how he done that.
I think the crowd finally might be back into it a little bit.
Well, they've kind of woken up after the ruckus first match.
El Vega to the top. Oh! Crossbodies hit Cien.
Yes! 1,
Black
2,
Mass kick.
3. Yes! And finally, justice prevails. Alister Black is your new, reigning, defending, undisputed, undefeated NXT champion of the world.
Credit where credit's due there. Yes, Alister Black. Boy did good. Black Mass kick. Knocked Cien out with Vega. And he's NXT champion. He thoroughly deserves it. Our squared circle, Dan, is complete when it comes to that. Alister Black does win the NXT championship. What are you feeling right now, Dan?
I'm feeling a bit of elation now after the travesty that was the first match, the travesty that was the triple threat tag team match. And, you know, it's finally going to show that something is finally right in the world.
Yes, it is true. What a hell of a match that was. A nice slow build. It's a quick start to it, wasn't it, with Black trying to put Cien away. Cien then controlled the majority of it. Vega got involved, and, you know, Black survived it, to be honest. He looked to be on the down and out. And Cien got hit everything. Hit the double knees, hit the hammerlock DDT. Just couldn't get the job done. Vega involved, Black just too strong. Fantastic match, though, Dan.
Yeah, it was a brilliant match. Both men worked really well. You know, even the ending as well, how you know, Zelina Vega's assistants came unstuck at the last minute, and, you know, Alister Black managed to pull it out of the bag. Just look at the frustration and the tits on Zelina, but disbelief on Zelina.
So your man Ali B is the NXT champion here tonight.
Booyakasha.
And it means we both get another point. 3 points all heading into our main event. And what a main event it is. Not one story has been more perfectly told in WWE recently than this one. The Blood Brothers, the former tag champions, now former friends, bitter enemies. It's Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. And Dan, what are the stipulations?
Well, it is an unsanctioned match, and if Gargano loses, he must leave WWE forever. And if Gargano wins, he is reinstated into NXT.
It is all on the line, and it is next.
We are DIY, and we will have our moment.
This is like everything that we've ever worked for. Over 12 years.
NXT Tag Team titles, match of the year now, dream come true.
We've traveled the world together for the last 12 years.
DIY is us together. DIY is us together.
Why? I saw you as my brother, my best friend, and I didn't think that was something you were even capable of.
You want answers? You did it to yourself, Johnny. Because you're selfish. You're selfish. Are we even gonna talk about the fact that I tore my damn ACL in that match? DIY was carried by me. It's always been about you, though. It's never been about us.
I think that's something you conjured up in your sick, deluded mind, but DIY was something special.
I decided finally, this isn't our moment. This is my moment. When I return, I will be the most dangerous son of a in all of NXT.
And then, you weren't there.
I need to be Johnny Gargano again. I need to be Johnny freaking Wrestling!
I thought I had it all figured out, but I didn't. That thought, it kept coming up.
And then, BAM! Takeover Philadelphia was just a start. You're stupid enough to put your career on the line?
If I can't win the NXT Championship, I'll leave NXT!
You're selfish. And I wanted you to have your moment. And I wanted to rip it straight from your heart.
You cost me my NXT career? You've taken everything away from me. As a man, you can strike me down.
He's gone! Gone!
But as a symbol, I will live forever. My job is on the line. If I beat you, I get reinstated in NXT.
The reason that this match is unsanctioned is because NXT knows what I'm going to do to you.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. I'm coming to New Orleans to beat the hell out of you.
Takeover New Orleans. I take your spirit, your soul, your heart, Johnny Wrestling, and everything it stands for ends.
I will finally have my moment.
This is my moment.
So, James, what did you think of the build-up to this match?
It doesn't get any more personal than this, does it really, in Ciampa versus Gargano. We go back, and this is the best story that WWE tell. I've said this countless times. You go back when they formed DIY. They beat the Revival for the tag team titles. They got match of the year. They travelled the last 12 years together, didn't they, as a team? And then at NXT Takeover, in the ladder match, of course, the Johnny Gargano War for most punishment taken in a match, after hellacious war with Authors of Pain, Ciampa turned it back on Johnny Gargano. But during that match, talk about punishment took, Ciampa was injured. He had a torn ACL. And Gargano always wanted to know why. Well, why? Is because he was selfish. Because it was all about him, all about Johnny Wrestling, even when Ciampa was injured. They were brothers, but, now they are bitter enemies, like we say. Ciampa said he carried Johnny throughout the tag team ranks. We were always looking for his moment in time. Of course, Johnny had his losing streak when Ciampa did get injured and disappeared. And then 5-star match with CN. And then finally the match with career on the line cost by Tommaso Ciampa. Which is, it's like I say, all these points, fantastic. Takeover Philly, Ciampa showed back up again. He is a psycho killer. He's a black heart. He is coming out here with no entrance music. He's a scary dude, Dan. What do you think of the Gargano story?
Yeah, it has been great. It's been a slow burner. And ever since Ciampa returned from injury, he only had one thing in his sights. It wasn't the NXT Championship. It was Johnny Gargano. And a massive arsehole chant reigns through the crowd.
I was like, this feud, arsehole reigns. This feud, though, like you said, it's been brilliantly told. We get an end point. In NXT, usually you don't have enough time, do you? I know Ciampa had his injury, but usually with call-ups and stuff like this, they've had time to tell a perfect story. Will we have a perfect ending here tonight? Will we have a happy ending? All right, so predictions, Dan. Whose is it?
It is you.
It's me.
You.
So, Dan, who have I gone for in this match? Well, with everything on the line, if Gargano's back NXT, if Johnny loses, gone forever, I have gone for Johnny Gargano.
My streak continues because I too have gone for Johnny Wrestling.
There we go. So we have got Takeover point each. Yes, you win. Takeover again. 2 in a row now for you by Johnny. So it goes 2-1 on NXT Takeovers. Great heel reaction there from Ciampa. And tomorrow, Johnny Wrestling and Forget You Ciampa, it sounds like.
And that is probably one of the most heelish receptions I think I've heard in a long, long time.
Yeah.
You know, aside from when Roman Reigns comes out or John Cena, but, you know, a truly deserved heel reception.
Yeah, they really just not nice guy. And they love Johnny Gargano. Listen to this response. You could argue Johnny Gargano's not had a single breakout moment, as he is a single superstar. He's come up close. Talk about Roderick Strong being in nearly, man. Johnny Wrestling in NXT has been a kind of perfect example of that, hasn't he? When he get it tonight, will Ciampa break his dreams once again? It's coming out of his entire. Look at all these signs. It's a big Johnny section. All right, so here we go. Let's get serious now. It's main event time. Johnny Gargano's come out here with not a smile on his face, but it's serious exterior, staring at Ciampa, who's had his eyes locked on him since his music hit. This is going to be a war. Referee is ready. Look at the referee now. Is that a new referee's kit? Am I just seeing it for the first time?
It's the unsanctioned referee's kit.
Oh, and he's got the gloves on as well. We might see blood here. That'd be good. Johnny Wrestling Chant. He's over big time, isn't he? You would argue more than Alister Black.
No.
Ciampa Gargano. Gargano. Ciampa. Oh, wow. This is it. This is like Zayn and Owens.
And away at each other. Gargano with a Lou Fez press. Finally getting some retribution against Tommaso Ciampa. But only for so long till he gets deposited outside the ring, but lands on the apron.
Oh.
Spears his way back in through the second row. The referee's taking his gloves off now.
Yeah, he's serious about this. And Ciampa throws Gargano into the corner now, wailing away the right hands and the kicks.
He's stomping a mud hole, James, and he's walking it dry. And he's stomping it dry.
That's it. And he hit, didn't he? All he needs is the stunner to complete the set. And the fans absolutely loving it. Johnny Gargano is on fire, Dan.
He's on fire, baby.
He's on fire, baby. Ciampa versus Gargano. Ooh.
Again, you know, that is the difference in takeovers. It kind of puts an end to feuds. So, you know, maybe we'll see the end of the Gargano-Ciampa feud.
Oh, do you want to see the end of it? I don't think it's, hopefully for me, it's just beginning. I mean, you know.
I'd like to see a Ciampa victory.
Well, not no, Gargano victory back, and then they can argue a little bit more, can't they? And then have another match. I don't know. I think if the chemistry's good, we'll see it. It's been a great story. It'll be interesting to see where they go next. Like I said, they could move up to the main roster and try something like that. And Gargano's different here in this match, isn't he, Dan?
Is that the Anohai family?
It is. He's different.
Mum and sister.
He's different in this match. He's more aggressive. Ciampa's been out a long time, so a lot of ring rust there.
But Ciampa's had a lot of aggression building up. I mean, Johnny Gargano's managed to vent some of his frustration in the ring in a great match that he had against Cien.
Oh, now Gargano,
For Ciampa, this aggression has just been festering on a slow boil, slow burn, waiting his way to get back into the ring, and he took his moment wisely, beating him down with his crutch.
It is, and at this moment, Gargano's getting all that hatred, all of that bile out of him by tossing Ciampa into the crowd, follow him in there, and he's on the assault at the moment. Oh,
but Ciampa manages to fight his way back into it, pushes Gargano back first into the barricade.
Well, now Ciampa's got Gargano up.
Oh, and deposits him rib first over the top of the barricade and just clubbing away at his back.
And he's getting a heel reaction. This is when a story's told right, the crowd responds correctly. And this is something we haven't seen at a takeover event, really, because the rest has gone out the window for now. You see the big knee brace, though, on where the torn ACL was. if Gargano's going to try and focus on it at the moment. He's just trying to get to his feet, bless him.
Well, he just wants to hurt Ciampa. I don't think he cares how he hurts him.
Ciampa showed his vicious side. I mean, he's not called a psycho killer for no reason.
Well, he is the Black Heart.
Uh-oh.
Ripping up them wafer-thin mats to expose the concrete below. The referee can't do anything about this.
Uh-oh. And like you said, they will have hurt each other, but I think Ciampa, when he says send Gargano away from NXT forever, he wants to send him away permanently.
Indeed, yes.
And now they're on the I mean, how hard, how thick?
Is that Shane McMahon in the front row?
So if the mat hurts, I mean, the concrete's going to kill him.
It is indeed, yes.
And now Tommaso Ciampa is just going to take his time. Ooh.
Gargano fighting out of the suplex. Second attempt, and Johnny manages to get out of it again.
Third time.
Third time, but a backslide by Johnny. Up onto the apron. Super kick to the face of Ciampa.
And I might have desiccated his jaw. Now Gargano's got Ciampa.
Throws him over the barricade into Mauro, Nigel and Percy.
Percy got the full brunt of that from Ciampa. Oh my God, injured. That's so dangerous.
Fucked up some tablets and mobile phones and laptops.
And the commentary team, talk about unsanctioned, there's no commentary team now. Johnny Gargano. I'm doing it like them, sorry. Johnny Gargano's on the announce table. Screams at Ciampa. No, he doesn't scream. Gargano's got hold of Ciampa's beard. Oh my God, what the hell is he doing? He's mooning him at the moment.
Well, that's a salute to Rikishi.
I don't know if he's trying to power drive or power bomb. Ciampa blocking it. And Nigel, look at Nigel down there. And Ciampa's got Johnny. Oh.
Suplexes him onto them wafer-thin mats. I think Ciampa hit his head on the announce table covering there.
Not too bad with just Nigel doing it.
No, it isn't, James. I think Nigel McGuinness should do it on his own all the time.
Oh, well, the crowd definitely into this match right now. Ciampa just looking down at Gargano. He's got the kind of broadcast table cover, and he puts Gargano through. And now he stands on top of the announce table. The referee might just have to call this. And I think they're singing, "Thank you, Ciampa."
Yes, that's certainly what it sounds like.
And now Ciampa places Gargano on the apron. Oh!
Throat first over the edge of the ring. And is it going to be the first time we're going to get a pinfall attempt?
Ciampa just wants to hurt him, and now look at the elbows. Ciampa sending Gargano upside down there on the turnbuckle. A la Shawn Michaels.
Hello, James.
No, not hello. Hello, Dan.
Hello.
Hello, Dan.
Hello, Eve.
Hello, Dan. And Johnny with the forearms.
Johnny trying to get his way back into this match. Tommaso cuts him off with a big boot. Spinning clothesline attempt from Johnny, but ducked by Ciampa, and a back suplex. Goes for the cover. One. But Gargano kicking out of one.
One? And now Ciampa trying to get submission in.
Texas Cloverleaf, but Johnny's got hold of Gargano's beard.
Ciampa's going back to that Texas Cloverleaf, and he's got it in. Well, Johnny is in serious trouble. Rope's non-sanctioned, is it? So, rope break doesn't count.
Yeah.
Gargano gets to the rope. The referee says that there's no rope break.
So he pulls himself under the bottom rope and manages to alleviate the pressure.
But now leaves himself prey to Ciampa's stamps. This is sickening. Crowd hates it. Referee's checking it.
Ciampa's clapping himself with a sadistic... James, I'll have to say he is smirking.
He's not smirking. He's just destroying Johnny Wrestling at the moment and love doing it. He's like a die-hard villain. And what is Ciampa looking for now? You're a wanker, chant. There's a few British fans there then. Oh my God, he just took Gargano's head off with a knee, but we're not laughing at that.
We're laughing at the fact that he just scared a WWE fan off who's got his leg in a brace with crutches. And he's just been escorted to the back for his own safety.
I think those clutches only just been bought. Look, there's labels on them. But referee saying, well, anything goes. Well, the thing is, Dan, we've seen these two have a technical masterpiece in the Cruiserweight Classic, didn't we? And now we've seen the other side of it. Well, it all started. No, it didn't. It all began again with the crutch, and now it's going to finish. Chomping Gargano's head. So look in my eyes. Oh!
Looking to ram it in Gargano's throat. Looking to hit him on the back of the head. Gargano ducks both times. Dodges a swipe to the midsection.
Oh!
Gargano's looking for the crutch. Tommaso kicks him out the way. Johnny ducks it again. He rolls him up, spins him through, and kicks him in the head.
And now Ciampa on the apron. Getting rocked. The concrete floors there, Dan, don't forget.
Yes, and I think Johnny remembers that. He also remembers the beating that Ciampa's given him in recent weeks and before he was injured as well.
But Ciampa managing to hang up Johnny Gargano there. Well, now he's got a plan. He's a man with a plan. I'm a man with a plan.
Oh my God, no.
Ciampa, no.
No, Ciampa, no.
Make a growth. Ciampa, no.
You can't do it, bruh.
Don't do it, Ciampa. Drugs are bad. Ciampa gets kicked in the face on the apron. No, what is he doing? Oh, trying to jump over DDT him. Ciampa's caught him. No, Ciampa, don't you dare. Got him in a backbreaker and Gargano managing to crawl out. Oh my God.
Oh my.
Concrete floor. Concrete versus man.
His face says it all.
Concrete versus man. Concrete wins every time.
Unless the man is Braun Strowman, of course.
Well, he's no man of steel. You deserve it.
A big you deserve it chant going through the crowd.
Tried to be as smooth as possible, but you still had to splat.
Tommaso Ciampa's out cold. Rattled his cranium.
Stone cold.
I don't want to go to school today, Mommy. Well, it has been 322 days. Johnny Gargano has been waiting to do this to Ciampa.
And now finally gets to look at the red mark on Ciampa's back, somehow getting to his feet. Johnny Gargano's in the ring. That crutch is still there as well. But WWE are not responsible for what happens here. So this is why it's been so terrible. And now both men look and see what's in the middle of the ring. It's a crutch. And they're both going to get it.
They've both got one hand on it. It's going to be a tug of war. I don't realise there's another one over in the corner.
Well, this is the thing. And who's going to win this one? Ciampa desperate to do it. I mean, whoever wins this battle probably wins the match.
I'd let him get up and then fall over backwards with it, pulling it.
Both men pulling it. Yeah, just let it go. Oh!
Well, Gargano manages to get the upper hand.
And Ciampa can't believe it. Oh!
Crutch to the mid.
Crutch to the back.
Crutch to the back for the second time.
Crutch to the back. Oh, crutch to the leg. The injured leg. And that's payback. One for swing. Oh.
Oh, but Ciampa deposits Gargano over the top rope in a move of desperation.
Ciampa can't believe that Gargano would target that leg. Unfair. Goes outside. Oh.
Hits Ciampa over the back of the head with a crutch.
Gargano now apron and in.
Oh, plants Ciampa with a DDT.
One, two.
Oh, but Ciampa managing to get the shoulder up at 2.
2.
Oh, referee's putting his gloves on.
Gargano's busted just below the eye. With Ciampa, God knows. And Johnny Gargano sees transfixed over that big pole in the corner. He's exposed the turnbuckle. And this is not good for Ciampa.
Well, the thing about Ciampa is he gets knocked down, but he gets up again.
It's like Ciampa Wamba. Oh, goes for it.
Sends Johnny wrestling into the top turnbuckle instead of that exposed middle turnbuckle.
Oh, and Ciampa dumps Gargano on the apron. Gargano tries to kick, Ciampa blocks it.
But Ciampa hits a spinning back elbow. I think I saw a tooth fly out.
Luckily, referee's got gloves on to take it, to check it. Johnny's in trouble.
Bubble.
Here comes Ciampa back. Gargano with the spear. Oh! Ciampa reverses it with a knee.
Oh, spinning sit out powerbomb. 2.
Ooh.
Gargano managing to kick out. Well, Gargano has heart with a capital D.
Which way will this go? Ciampa's still in it. Johnny Wrestling barely. This could be a final act against Gargano and Ciampa.
Ciampa looking set to finish this.
Well, remember DIY's finisher? Remember the kick in the knee? And this is mocking Johnny Wrestling here. Oh!
Knee to the back of the head. 1, 2. Oh, but Gargano managing to kick out. And the referee saying, yes, it was that close. For the listeners at home, it was that close.
Yeah, that is pretty close.
And look how far apart my hands are.
Yeah, I know, not that much. And now Ciampa, what's he doing?
Tying up his leg strap.
Leg brace, son. Time again, routine. Oh, and Ciampa now is going to put Gargano away.
But Gargano managing to fight it.
He's got to hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. Ciampa clubbing blow on he.
Something, WrestleMania.
And now tried it. Gargano dodged under. Oh.
And so could this be the big comeback for Johnny Wrestling? Some big clothesline attempts. Holding Ciampa's beard while slapping his face.
Oh, this is absolutely brutal. Ciampa pushing away Johnny. Oh.
Gargano with a reversal, but getting caught with a clothesline. Ciampa. Oh, looking for a powerbomb, but Gargano lands on his feet.
Oh, Gargano reversed. Dodged the clothesline. Tried to reverse Hurricane Runner. Ciampa landed on Johnny.
Gargano escape. Can he get it locked in?
Well, he's got the arm over. Just knows he's got the arm over. Just needs to clinch it in. Clinch it in.
He's got it locked in.
It's in.
Ciampa gonna tap out.
Well, Ciampa's thinking, oh no, I'm stuck here after all this. 322 days. Comes down to this now. This moment, these next 10, 20 seconds. But Ciampa somehow power out. The ropes don't matter. But it's a matter of leverage. Oh!
Gargano rolls through. Gets it locked back in the centre of the ring again. Ciampa's got no other option but to tap.
No, he doesn't. Looked like he was going to, and then raked the eyes of Gargano.
Oh, it looks like he just stuck a finger straight in the eyeball.
Well, that is bad, but nothing referee can do. It's by any means necessary. And now he's trying to get his wrist tape out. Oh, and he's got the wrist tape off. What the hell is he planning? He's going to choke Johnny Gargano. And Gargano blocking it.
And he's holding the tape whilst clubbing him with his left.
No yay and nay punches. And now these blows, this is terrible. It's like they're chained to each other through hell and high water. They would always be connected in some way, whether it be friendship, best friend, brothers, or hated enemies as we've seen tonight. Is this going to come to an end? Ciampa and Johnny.
And a kick to the nuts. That's all it takes.
And that is the neutraliser. And now he's got the other crutch.
Clubbing blow to the back.
And he gets him there. Powerbomb up. Oh!
Backstabber. 1, 2. But Johnny Gargano managing to kick out.
How the hell is Johnny Gargano still in this? Well, the tape is off.
What's Ciampa got to do? Gargano's using Ciampa's knee pad to pull himself closer.
Wasn't this very similar to when Gargano was looking at Ciampa when he first got assaulted by him? Kind of asking why, and now Ciampa's looking at Johnny and saying, do I really have to put you down? In some ways, he might not want to do it.
Saying, look in my face. Gargano's thinking, you've got a nice soft beard.
Well,
it's so soft.
It's a necessity in an evil world. And Ciampa is going to end. Gargano!
Oh, but Gargano fighting back with some big slaps to the face of Ciampa. But Ciampa responding in kind.
Oh!
Super kick from Gargano. Clothesline takedown.
And now Gargano picks up Ciampa. Oh, he's going to take aim at the turnbuckle. Oh, the exposed turnbuckle.
He just throws him into the exposed turnbuckle like a spear.
Oh!
Super kick to the jaw.
The DIY finish. But he's still not finished. Now
Look
he's
in
saying,
my eyes.
Yeah, now he's saying, here we go.
Look in my eyes.
Bang!
Kicks a tooth out of his head.
1, 2, 3.
And Tommaso Ciampa, despite all of that, still managing to kick out.
Gargano just can't have a not great match anymore. Johnny out of the apron.
And Cole kicks Johnny Gargano in the face.
Well, the fans are on their feet as Gargano's going to the top.
Ciampa grabbing his foot though, slowing him down. Gargano's fighting him off. And both these guys, I'm surprised they can even stand.
Oh!
The war that these two have been through.
And now Ciampa headbutt to Gargano. I had a rating for the event before the main event or halfway during this, and it's changed now. Because Ciampa's got Gargano. And this is going to be the end of Johnny Gargano in NXT.
No, Gargano's managing to fight out. Come on, Johnny.
Come on, son. One last fight.
And every elbow strike is met with a yes chant from the crowd.
And Gargano's got Ciampa. Shot to the face. And he's going to go, oh, come on, and oh no, Ciampa's got him. Oh! Off the top right with a knee breaker.
And I thought Cena was super.
My God. The Ciampa's finisher off the top. Gargano kicks out.
And Ciampa is taking off his knee brace. I don't think that's wise in this kind of match.
Well, he's feeling the effects, but will it come back to haunt him? He's left it right near Johnny Wrestling as referee's checking on the knee. And Ciampa now. And I don't know why he's doing that for, but looks like he's going to put Gargano down. He was injured because of it. A torn ACL, of course, in the ladder match. And he says, I hate you. Goodbye. Oh!
Had the knee lift up, looking for a running knee. Gargano had the knee brace, smacked Ciampa straight in the knee with it.
Gargano's got the crutch. And that knee's exposed. Well, I don't have to tell you what's going to happen here. Ciampa's in serious trouble. Gargano breaking the crutch. And what the hell is he going to do?
Stab him in the heart with it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's going to use the sharp end. Oh! He did to stab Ciampa, but the human side of Gargano saw he couldn't do it.
Shake hands.
No matter how much you hate him, Gargano, you don't resort to being him. Ciampa carrying away. Well, Gargano showing he's human. You can see the kind of black eye Ciampa's got. The fans want him to do it, but come on now. You were friends for 12 years before all this happened.
God, that swollen eye for Ciampa.
And what a story this match has been. Gargano's just like, why? Why did it have to come down to this? He throws the crutch down, sits next to Ciampa. Oh!
Ciampa looking to hit him over the head with a brace.
But he's got a Gargano escaping, and Gargano knew Ciampa was going to betray him yet again.
STF with the leg brace across his face.
And Ciampa
taps.
Yes. Gargano gets the win here. He gets redemption. He's back in NXT. And what a fucking match that was between Ciampa and Gargano. Dan, what are your thoughts on that?
That was an absolutely brilliant match between these two guys. Both men put it all on the line. And, you know, I thought the ladder match was going to be hard to top early on in the night, but this match, it just had everything about it. The personal feel to it. You could see these two guys hated each other. You could see Johnny, who wanted to be human and not be like Ciampa. But, you know, Ciampa lured him in, went for the sucker punch, and Johnny just thought, well, sod it. If you're going to do it, so am I. STF, using the knee brace, put him out. Job done.
And Ciampa gets taken away by officials, whilst Gargano embraces Candice LeRae, just come out here, his wife, to celebrate victory. He's back in NXT. And yeah, it's all about story here. What a perfectly told story. We talked about the build-up to this being a perfectly told story. The match itself is just like the cherry on the ice at the top of the cake. Everything that we saw in this, the DIY kicks that they used both on each other, the kind of concrete, it wasn't like massively extreme like garbage cans and tables, but what they did was enough.
Subtly extreme.
Exactly,
everything they'd done had a meaning to it. The crutch, the knee brace, even the concrete, it's just a sign of Ciampa really wanting to hurt Johnny Gargano. And it was just personal between these two.
Exactly, exposed turnbuckle, everything that came into play during that match. And Ciampa Gargano, fucking hell. I mean, come on. I would see this match all over again, if steel cage or whatever the fuck it was.
Well, it was nearly a 40-minute match.
I tell you what, and for me it flew by, because it was brilliantly told. It's been one of the most kind of action-packed takeovers that I can remember, and I mean some of the endings and the kick outs, absolutely amazing. I'm amazed. I really am. And we see the story being told. Knee coming back to haunt Ciampa.
Indeed, it did. Yes, and the STF with a leg brace across the face. Ciampa had no choice but to tap out.
Right. So that is it. I mean, Johnny Gargano wins here tonight. Prediction-wise, it ends 4 points each, so we both get a pay-per-view point. It goes 2-1-2 down overall. Our next takeover that we know of so far will be Brooklyn in August. But will we have one? We can hope, can't we, But crutch in hand and Ciampa's knee brace, Gargano celebrates the adulation of the fans. Another thing, the fans were brilliant because they were booing Ciampa. There was no kind of smarks there going, Ciampa's awesome. There was hatred for him and the respect for Johnny Gargano. You got to ask yourself, why are people like Roman Reigns not getting cheered when Johnny Wrestling is? But brilliant.
Because he's getting shoved down our throat, unlike Johnny Wrestling. But we'll get into that tomorrow.
Yeah. So what I will say, go through it then, Dan. So we'll go back to the very start of the night. The very first match, North American Championship on the line, ladder match. 6 men, thoughts?
An absolutely great match. I just struggle to see how anything could have topped that in the night. And, just the high spots, everyone putting it on the line apart from Adam Cole. And the undeserving man, unfortunately. But, that is the way it is.
Yeah, honestly, it was... It really was a thing of beauty, wasn't it? Like you say, all 6 men. I'm going to credit Adam Cole. He did take out the bumps. But Ricochet just looked fantastic. EC3 looked like a star, looked like he'd been there all the time. You know what I mean? He came out and done that. Velveteen Dreams so much on show. And 2 big men in Lars Sullivan, Killian Dane, who delivered with the spots as well. We wondered if they were going to climb ladders, going to do anything like that. Dane obviously more impressive than Sullivan, but... fantastic match. What was your ranking? What was your rating out of 5 for that?
I gave that a 4.5 out of 5.
I gave that a 4 3/4 out of 5. Only reason I didn't give it 5 because of Adam Cole winning.
That's the only reason why mine wasn't a 5. I'd knocked half off because of Adam Cole winning. If it was EC3, Velveteen Dream, Lars Sullivan, Killian Dane, or Ricochet, should have been a 5. But unfortunately, no.
All right, so next match, women's title match. They had a tough act to follow, like we said. It was Baszler versus Moon. I think it was a really well-told match. I think a lot better than what we've seen between these two girls, these 2 women. Moon showed her toughness. I always like it when a champion doesn't tap out or get pinned, you just pass out,
Yeah.
Unlike Ciampa tapped out in the main event. That's another thing I like. The thing with Moon, fair play to her. She's got the title. She got the validation she needed. Now she can move on. With Baszler, she's going to basically dominate the women's division NXT for a little while. Dan, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, again, it told a brilliant story. It's been a bit of a burner. Baszler's been quite a dominant over Ember Moon, but Ember Moon's been managing to pick up the victories. This time, she wasn't so lucky. And again, to Baszler's toughness, it looked like she had her shoulder dislocated against the post to try and sort it out again. I haven't seen anything like that since Finn Balor. And, it surprised me. And, just the way, even though she was injured, she still managed to pull out a victory. And as you said, the way Ember Moon, she didn't tap out, she passed out.
Exactly. I gave that 4 out of 5.
I also gave that 4 out of 5 as well.
Next match was a Dusty Classic final and tag team match, Dan.
Again, it was a match that was going really well for me. Because Adam Cole had been taken out of it. Even Kyle O'Reilly impressed me during the match. Again, the ending, it doesn't quite make sense to me. But, it's why would Roderick Strong throw away an almost certain opportunity of being a tag team champion to align himself with the Undeserving Era?
To answer that question, I feel it's out of necessity for WWE or NXT. I feel that with Strong and Dunn, they might not even got through to the final, because if Mustache Mountain had been fully fit, we could have seen them here, and just imagine them against Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era. Plus with his injury, it's kind of out of necessity that they had to think of a way to try and get round it, and Strong is probably the best way to do that. I thought it was a good match, but I would have liked to see an actual 3 teams going out as opposed to Adam Cole coming out, getting laid out, and then do nothing else the entire match. I'd rather have O'Reilly coming out and fighting himself and saying, look, it's going to be a handicap match. So I gave that... Oh, Dan, what did you give it?
I gave that a 3.5 out of 5.
I gave that a 3 3/4 out of 5. I think it was a good match, but I think it's the worst match of the night. Leading into our NXT title match, that's Alister Black versus Cien. I think it's really, really good. I think it's a bit of a shame for Black that the Black Cien storyline has been behind the Gargano Ciampi one, if you know what I mean. In that way, it seems like NXT have told a better story with that than they did Black Cien. I still think both men delivered, and I think the finish was excellent in that match as well.
Yeah, it's Cien, even though he was trying to get his sneaky tactics in, he's still coming unstuck at turns. And again, the end was really well orchestrated. Zelina Vega trying to get involved to try and get a disqualification victory for Cien, but that come unstuck as Alister Black saw it out the back of his head.
Yeah.
Hit a Black Mass kick. 1, 2, 3, and new. And what did you give that out of 5?
I gave that a 4 out of 5.
I too gave that a 4 out of 5.
Our things been pretty spot on recently, haven't they?
Yeah.
And then the main event, Gargano Ciampi.
Well, rightly positioned in its place of main event. These two guys, they was fighting for damn near 40 minutes. And, every minute of it was necessary.
Yes.
There was the violent moments in it. It was just all coming into play, coming unstuck. And, how Johnny Gargano, even though he got kicked in the nuts, he managed to survive Tommaso Ciampa's move off the top rope, but he still managed to get in a few deliveries of his own, i.e., throwing him into the middle turnbuckle, powerbombing him onto the concrete, which looked like it fucking hurt. Both men gave as good as each other got until it's been, 322-day burner.
Yeah. And even before that, when they were teaming together, it's just I love this story. I love this match. This for me, it was just a pleasure watching it. What was your rating out of 5?
5.
I gave this a 5 out of 5 as well. And the thing is why as well, not just because Adam Cole won the ladder match, but because with ladder matches and those type of matches, you expect a bit of a spectacle. You're going to have talent in there, especially when there's Ricochet in there. You're going to think, right, they're going to deliver here. But for that singles match, for Ciampa and Gargano, after having everything that the crowd has seen that night, and imagine most of them probably went to the Hall of Fame the previous night before as well, and to deliver that to people to sit up and go, fucking hell, and now people like AJ Styles, Nakamura, and Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, every person who's watched, well, good wrestlers, are going, right, we need to raise the bar now because this is what these guys did. I think a phenomenal effort for both of these men, and deservedly both for our match of the night. So the final question is, rating out of 10, Dan?
I'm going to give this an 8 3/4.
I was going to give it 8.5, and during the main event, it's 9 for me. I mean, the reasons being that we saw so much. Why did you give it 8 3/4 out of 10?
Because there was too much Undeserving Era in the pay-per-view.
But some people might like that.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. I think for me, I gave it a 9 out of 10 because so much happened, bro. One of the things that I wanted to see was them to be dominant if they were to come in, and what made them look stupid was losing to Alister Black and being shown as quite weak. But now it looks like, right, we're going to go forward with the Undisputed Era gimmick. We've got a strong involved, we've got tag team titles, we've got this new North American title. So I think it's pretty exciting times in that way, just to see what challenges come their way. I think with the NXT title on the line, Alister Black going forward now, I think that's brilliant. I think whoever pops up, maybe the next challenge or something like that, I think that's great. I think with the women's title with Baszler there, we saw that tonight, another great change. And of course, like I said, the main event, Ciampi Gargano really delivered. I think it's a takeover that really had great moments. And when you compare it to last takeover, I think it basically blows it out of the water. And WrestleMania's got a real hard job to follow, haven't they? You know.
They have indeed, yes. But as you said, James, you're looking forward to WrestleMania more than you are Takeover.
Fucking hell. It delivered. Like I said. The worst match tonight was the worst match we thought it was going to be, but it was still quite a good match. The ladder match was phenomenal, like we say. And the Ciampi Gargano match, I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be that good. You know, how well they actually told the story.
It exceeded expectations.
Yeah, it really, really did. Takeover always does. You always got high expectations. You got high hopes, but somehow they managed to fucking do it. All right, so yes, it is NXT Takeover podcast, end of 152, part 2. Dan, what are your thoughts on Takeover?
Again, I'm so glad Takeover lived up to expectations. Again, a show that never fails to deliver.
Yes, that is true. You know, it's always on point. We can finally talk about it now. Yeah, like I say, we drew in the predictions, which is fine. You know, like I say, the thing I was glad about, you went your guy, I went my guy. You know, we went EC3 and Ricochet respectively, and of course, fucking Adam Cole won. But yeah, but still, great card. Great told main event. You know, I think that main event, that match was better than anything WrestleMania weekend. Would be fair to say, Dan, wouldn't it?
Extremely fair, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Ciampi Gargano told a story.
Yeah, it was. There was a moment, if you go back and watch it, in the Cruiserweight Classic where Gargano and Ciampa faced off. I think it was Ciampa that was dejected after losing to Gargano, and they sat side by side. And again, in the match at Takeover New Orleans, Ciampa was sat there and Gargano just went and sat by Cruiserweight Classic.
Yeah. Dan.
It was just a good shout back to everything that's happened. And, you know, as you say, that match told a perfect story. And there was also that moment where he had the submission locked in as well, wasn't there?
The thing is, I was going to say about that, is like I say, when he put the arm over him on the Cruiserweight Classic, and this time he tried to hit him and he put him in a fucking Gargano escape, which is great. But every point in that match, with the crutch, that told Gargano actually got fired from NXT, to the knee being in place, which was the original injury that they had, to even using the respective DIY finishes as well. You know, I can think of that match in my head and play it out because it hit all those points. Much like the Cruiserweight title match. And this is why, you know, people say, what are you a wrestling fan for? Because if you can tell a story successfully, you know, paint a picture like you can, you will remember it for forever, basically. And I think that's what they delivered really on NXT Takeover.
Certainly, without a shadow of a doubt, going to be in contention for match of the year as well.
Yeah, fucking without a shadow of a doubt. I'll tell you what we have to do. What month is it? A couple of months' time is go through matches of the year, like the first 6 months and moments, write those bits down, and then do the next 6 months.
Well, we've got 2 matches from Takeover.
Yeah, but I don't think there's been a lot this year as match of the year quality. Do you know what I mean? There's not been a lot of standout matches.
CN
Gargano from the other Takeover,
match from the previous Takeover. So it's just pretty much at least 1 or 2 matches from NXT Takeover. I don't think there really have been any from WWE pay-per-views.
No. I'll tell you what we do this year. We usually have the Johnny Gargano award for most punishment taken of the match. This year we'll just have the Johnny Gargano award for match of the year, because at the moment Gargano Cien, Gargano Ciampa. Who else will Gargano get there? Yeah, so Takeover was great. We'll have a look, you know, talk about all the matches as we go through. But we're going to move on now and watch NXT. And Dan, when do we start watching NXT?
now.
I'm taking back what's mine. I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Something back in the faces who say I miss. I'm taking back what's mine. I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Something back in the faces who say I miss. Can't help but feeling like.
Yes, it is NXT episode 444, the 11th of April.
A video package with highlights of all Takeover New Orleans matches starts us off. After the credits, we're back in the Smoothie King Centre. Mauro Ranallo welcomes us to Takeover Aftermath, and it's straight to our first match. Kairi Sane versus Lacey Evans.
Yeah.
Well, it is speed versus size and power, which Sane gets the better of in the early goings. Evans pops over the ropes, off her whip, and grabs Kairi by the back of her head to drive her into the turnbuckle to take control. Kicks and lariats lead to a neck crank rest hold. Forearms and chops in the corner follow that. Before Lacey goes back to the neck and tries for a few covers, we go to a break.
So we're back, and Kairi Sane, who now, oh my word, must be one of the leading contenders for the NXT Women's title. Now you consider Ember Moon and, well, just Ember Moon's gone up, I suppose, but Baszler's, you know. And of course, Baszler's had problems with Kairi Sane, of course, has beaten the NXT Women's Champion in the final of the Mae Young Classic. And she's looking to heat things up now in NXT. And Lacey Evans there, shoulder breaker to Kairi Sane, going for the cover.
Oh, but Kairi Sane managing to kick out.
And now you can see the marks on Lacey Evans' chest where Kairi Sane has been hitting those chops. Leave it.
I was just going to say that you can certainly see there's some swelling in Lacey Evans' chest.
Leave it.
And in the front of my trousers.
Leave it.
My boxers are starting to get a bit tight.
Kairi Sane is getting slapped round the face by Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans goes for a second, gets blocked. Kairi Sane delivers some big forearms and elbows of her own. Gets pushed off by Evans, but comes straight back with a spear. And Kairi Sane's hair's changed.
Yes, she has changed her hair. I think she's got a little bit more lighter. Maybe a change in hair, a change in attitude, looking to become NXT Women's Champion for the very first time. Kairi Sane takes down Evans with a scissor kick.
What's that, a blockbuster?
Oh, it's a running neck breaker, yeah.
Running neck breaker. And Kairi Sane, trying to psych herself up, marches towards that corner.
And she's got the crowd on her side. She's aiming.
Bang! Plants that elbow straight into the chest. Nearly bounces back to the other side.
Leave it. And now Kairi Sane going up. What's she going to look for, Dan?
Big forearm. Lacey Evans managing to kick out.
I thought she might be going for the insane elbow, but Evans got to her feet, scouting it, and now saying there's no way you're going to get out of this. Tying up Evans, of course, was in Mae Young Classic as well. Oh my God.
Wow, she's got a variation of the Boston Crab there with her legs crossed.
But Lacey showing her power there and kicking off Kairi Sane.
Pump handle, slam, attempt, but Kairi Sane with a backslide. Hits a spinning back fist, looks at that elbow, and she's looking to finish Lacey Evans.
Well, to be fair, I don't think she needed to go up for the elbow because she could have pinned her now, but she's going to put the exclamation point on it.
Bang! Insane elbow. 1, 2, 3.
And very impressive there by Kairi Sane, like you said, back in the hunt here in NXT. Very pleased for her first NXT Takeover event. Dan, what are your thoughts on Kairi Sane and this match?
Yes, Kairi Sane, hopefully this is a turning point for her. She's going to come back and chase down that elusive NXT Women's title.
Adam Cole's win in a North American title ladder match gets his own video recap, and we're going to watch that. Right, no we're not. Then Ronaldo and Percy Watson hype the highlights of other matches yet to come.
Adam Cole's a twat. The Dusty Finals / tag titles are next week, which takes us to Kathy Kelly interviewing the Undeserving Era. Cole starts to answer her question for asking for an explanation of Roderick Strong's actions. He starts to answer, but Roddy blocks off the mic and whispers to him. All four men smile and walk off.
Well, the Authors of Pain Raw debut is covered in the Fallout interview where they officially kick Paul Ellering to the curb is shown, and you said it's quite a good idea.
Because they do their talking in the ring. Johnny Gargano's career Sasso Ciampa gets a video package with exclusive footage that almost does the match justice. An impossible task, in my honest opinion. Gargano will be on live next week.
Oh, I cannot wait to see Johnny Gargano. Well, new Women's Champion Shayna Baszler's win and post-match celebration with Ronda Rousey's recapped, then an interview with the Queen of Spades. Kayla Braxton congratulates her, and Shayna says she knows people weren't rooting for her. I was. She doesn't have a bandwagon. She has a wall wagon. So if you weren't on it from the beginning, I was. You can't jump on it now, Dan. Kayla asked about... You do. You do. Kayla asked about Ronda's debut at WrestleMania. Baszler says they're doing what they've always done. Things are going to change in the NXT Women's Division now. It's not going to be about who has the best hair or makeup. It's about who can wrestle. And the most dangerous woman in NXT right now, the NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler, scared off Ember Moon to the main roster.
Talking of Ember Moon, her Raw debut is covered, and her Fallout interview expressing regret for leaving NXT with that monster, Shayna, is shown. She has faith in the division will deal with her. She has faith the division will deal with her.
Well, we get quick clips of No Way Jose and the Iconics main roster debut.
We get a video package on Alister Black's NXT title claiming win over Andrade Cien Almas.
And now we're getting Heavy Machinery versus the two guys that were in Charlotte's entrance to WrestleMania, Tino Sabatelli and Riddick Moss. They're going to go against Heavy Machinery in this match. And of course, the NXT Tag Team division has changed somewhat with Authors of Pain going away. And questions got to be asked about Sanity now as well, haven't they? You know, what are they going to do?
I just hope they don't go up and do a Wyatt family.
Well, yes, let's hope that. But also with the Tag Team division, will we see any movement? You know, we've seen the Street Profits here. We've got the Heavy Machinery. Of course, Riddick and Moss, who I thought were having problems, you know, in recent times.
Moss, I mean Moss and Sabatelli.
Moss and Sabatelli. I thought I always get problems with the names. I'm not JR of it. Goddamn. Moss and Riddick, fuck me. Sabatelli and Moss have had problems recent times.
Sabatelli and Tino.
Fuck's sake! No, Tino Sabatelli. Sabatelli and Moss have had problems recent times, but now they seem to have sorted it. And Tino gets pushed away. Now both, fuck me. Four in, Otis Dozovic, Sabatelli and Moss.
Yes, indeed. And Sabatelli and Moss got their WrestleMania moment a couple of nights ago.
They did, and Tucker Knight just sent down Moss. And now looks like Heavy Machinery going to team up on Sabatelli.
Marching round Tino Sabatelli.
It's like the Bushwhackers.
Bigger as they crush Tino Sabatelli's head in between their large stomachs and then do a big belly bump.
Well, these are two impressive specimens, but Sabatelli up.
Yes, and pushes Tucker Knight into Riddick Moss.
Dozovic not happy in the apron as we go to an advert. We are back from the break. And I would say that Sabatelli and Moss have been dominating, but that would be a lie. Tucker Knight fighting through.
Oh, catching Moss. Fall away slam. Catching Knight. Moss catching Knight. Delivers a lovely fall away slam. Goes for a cover, but only gets a 2 count.
2. Now Sabatelli and Moss going to team up on Knight.
Oh, Moss throwing Tino into Knight. Delivering a big shoulder. Throwing him into the drop from Telly, who goes for the cover, but Knight managing to kick out.
And Sabatelli is built, and I'm not going to say it, just saying he's got a great physique. Oh, look at the power Sabatelli Knight into the turnbuckle. But Tucker Knight fighting out from Moss. Oh,
a very high crossbody. Sets up the cover for Riddick. Oh, but Knight managing to kick out.
And that is great by Moss and Sabatelli there, teaming up. As a tag team would do, but I meant just having each other's back, blind tag. Now Moss in just trying to smother Knight.
Front face locked in.
And Dozovic now is a hungry animal. And you can see him. He's pacing back and forth. Oh, and Moss there, a bit of a mistake. Had Knight hurt, goes to attack Dozovic. Dozovic dodges. Knight trying to roll up Moss, but Moss getting his shoulder up, and he got caught there. Now back in control, though.
Oh, but Knight getting the foot up, dodging the on-charging shoulder barge from Sabatelli.
And now Knight, rolling out the way, tags in Dozovic.
Oh, runs through Sabatelli, runs through Moss. Runs through them both again for good measure.
Oh, third time's a charm.
Corner to corner, just splash with a pulse.
Dozovic on fire, baby. Catches Moss.
Oh, a lovely overhead fisherman suplex.
Dozovic he's bulldozering it now. Going to go Sabatelli.
A fifth splash on Sabatelli, and he's lying in a prone position. Dozovic is looking to end this one. He's going for the worm. Big elbow. 1, 2. Oh, Mossing to break this up.
Oh, but now Tucker Knight runs in.
Knight Rider.
Well, double clothesline there. Knight and Moss both down. And oh my God, who the hell is this?
Guys, they're coming down in war paint.
And they're raiding the ring. They're destroying Sabatelli and Moss. Even heavy machinery aren't safe. And these two big men, oh my God.
These two guys mean business.
Or could it be? Could it be Hanson and Rowe finally arrive in NXT? Well, yes, it is. We see them. And look at this destruction. We wondered about the NXT Tag Team division. Look at this.
Jesus Christ.
Hanson picking up Rowe, throws him in the corner.
Oh, spinning heel kick to Riddick Moss.
And a huge War Machine chant goes out. Oh, my God. Well, Hanson with a knee there. Now the big man up.
A leg drop, back drop combo.
What do you think now of the NXT Tag Team division? What do you think of War Machine / War Raiders, Dan?
Well, it looks like Authors of Pain have been replaced by a bald man with a beard and a long-haired man with a beard.
So you're not impressed yet?
No.
No. But the thing is, looks can be deceiving. We'll see a lot of the War Raiders in NXT, I'm sure, for the months to come. But I think impressive nonetheless. And it will be interesting what happens to TakeOver. What happens in NXT the upcoming months. So, Dan, final thoughts on the whole NXT TakeOver event / NXT afterwards / thoughts on the future.
The future is bright. They've had a lot of wrestlers moving up to the main roster, but they replace them with equally as good wrestlers as we've seen in the past. Their show never skips a beat. I'm looking forward to exactly everything that goes on for the NXT Women's Division, for the Heavyweight Championship, and of course the Tag Division as well. Everything looks strong and stacked, and the weekend as a whole for NXT has been absolutely perfect. They've told the best stories I've seen in a while, and hopefully it just goes on.
Yeah, no, like you say, NXT always delivers, never lets you down. And they did it again at the weekend. It'll be interesting to see, like I said, Alister Black being the NXT champion. Who's the next in line for him? War Raiders there, dominate tag team division. Same with Baszler. And of course, Adam Cole and the whole Undisputed Era. Now NXT going to be the UE. We shall find out. We are back in NXT in May for the WWE Network Review for May, where we have our NXT update. But we got a big news again because we thought it was going to be Brooklyn Ford. We'd be back with you. But our next live NXT, Dan?
It is NXT TakeOver, and we are live again June the 16th in Chicago.
Chicago! So we plan to have May at the moment, but don't worry about that because, yes, we have got CM Punk special, and then we're going to have our live NXT TakeOver. So, I mean, what a month June is. So it's all good. Yes, we are back in Chicago. But our next podcast, well,
we go back 20 years.
The WNR152, the night after Mania.
And Nitro.
So we cannot wait to go see what WWE had to offer the night after Tyson Michaels Austin. And would the Austin era officially begin? Find out on Sunday. But that is all for today's show. NXT TakeOver. It has been a pleasure. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitter, Network Review, or
at Vince McDan WWE.
I'm at J_Rollins. We're also on Facebook.
Yes, Facebook, you can come and find our page and give us a like with the WWE Network Review podcast. So you can come and find me and add me as a friend. I am Vince McDan.
Across all the Google platforms, Google+, WWE Network Review, send us an email at WNRpodcast@gmail.com. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel, WWE Network Review Podcast. Clips going up there and podcasts go at the same time to do other places like SoundCloud.
On your phone.
And also on SoundCloud, don't forget to follow the man behind the music, Diddley, on SoundCloud. Give him a follow and a like and tell him that we sent you. Also, Spreaker Radio, where we're going to be live again, like we say, June 16th for NXT TakeOver Chicago. We cannot wait for that. A Stitcher Radio and iTunes, where you can download, subscribe, rate and review there. That is it. I promise you, that is it now. That is WrestleMania weekend over and done with. On the podcast extra, on the past 4 podcasts we've watched, NXT Takeover, WrestleMania, we had the entire kickoff. We did Raw, we did SmackDown, we did 205, and now we've done NXT. Dan, do you know what we've done?
We've completed
wrestling, yeah. We have. We've completed wrestling. I'm pleased. I never thought I'd do it. I mean, what do we do now?
We just carry on all over again.
Yes, where it all begins again. You press the restart button, and now we head in to next year's WrestleMania. Just 360 days away. The biggest event in the history of the world. It's going to be Rousey versus Charlotte. It's going to be The Undertaker.
But we have got a lot more in between now and next WrestleMania.
Our next big event is the greatest ever Royal Rumble, where we can't wait to join you then. But until next episode, I have been James Rowlands, and as always, I was joined by
Dan White.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Seriously, thanks for the support. Thanks for all the listens. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all the tweets. # we are WNR. Bye.
Bye.